Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good.
So we got some news this week. Well, not just news. We got some releases. I wanted to quickly scan these. So we had two announcements from Blue Note. The Lee Morgan Complete Live at the Lighthouse is repressed and in stock and shipping, right? Or ships October 31.
Yep.
Okay.
Just in time for Halloween.
Wait. So is it? So what is it?
Ironically, I'm going as Lee Morgan for Halloween.
Are you?
Wait a minute. Why is
Are
this?
you gonna stick your face on like on a radiator first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know why I don't wear this hat?
Well, that's true. Did
So
you
I
do
think-
heroin and fall asleep on a radiator, Rob? Oh,
And
I
I'm going to
think
start using heroin. Thank you.
Anybody see how many of these were
And marry a
repressed?
woman who wants to shoot me in the gut.
that's
I want
fair.
to say that there were like 1,000 repressed here.
How would you know that?
Well,
I think
Well,
it was somebody
well,
mentioned it.
here, as I remember the stupidity I possessed of not participating in the Target buy two get one free with this.
Yeah.
As I recall, it seems as though they found a bunch of them several different times afterwards. Am I wrong
Okay.
about that?
I have no clue.
What?
They had found they were originally numbered, right? Am I wrong?
Yeah, they had overrun. Yeah, they had overrun.
They had overrun, but they mysteriously over the course of maybe the following year found batches of them.
Yeah.
So we'll get into this, and then the other Blue Note news.
You can get this for much cheaper than $350 already.
Wait, hold on.
Other places
And then-
are selling it.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think
And
someone
then-
said they were selling it for like $280 or $260 or something.
And then there's the Ike Quebec Complete Blue Note 45 Sessions 3 LP. So
That's out now, right? Or
So
no?
they're add to cart October 22nd. So both are coming out later this month. And
How does Maslow already have a copy?
he probably got a
he-
promo somehow.
No,
he
he didn't. He didn't get a promo. He ordered
Okay.
it, and Dave, they delivered to him in the mail.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
The
Yeah,
Quebec,
that
they
one's
delivered
already
it
out.
early?
No, it's
Yeah.
already out.
People have been getting it.
You can get it tomorrow from Amazon.
All right. So
What else
there is a poll brought to you by Jazz Bums Polling. That is, I'm
Is
interested
that for
in.
entertainment purposes only, or is it for
I'm
buying?
betting on it.
It's funny you ask. It is for entertainment only.
I'm
And
using it in professional ways.
It does not reflect official data.
All right.
So anyway, so the poll is I'm interested in the Ike Quebec 45 3 LP set, the Lee Morgan Lighthouse box, both or neither. So right now we have 23 votes in. We have 30% saying they're interested in the Ike Quebec, 25% interested in the Lighthouse, 8% both, and 40% neither. So get your votes in, folks. We'll check back in with the
Well, they've
poll.
only been live for 3 minutes. Now, I'm going to get the Lee Morgan, but I'm going to get the CDs probably, which would be cool.
They've been available, but the CDs have always been available. But here's the problem I think we're running into.
They'll go on sale again.
Wherever you would get those cheap,
Yeah.
they're people aren't stocking them, so the prices aren't really dropping so much.
Well, they're being repressed though, right? Oh, that's available.
The CD has always been available. I don't think it's ever really gone out of stock.
That's fair.
Okay. So the CD is $77. I did pull up on discogs before this repress because I don't think people anticipated it getting repressed because it is a 12 LP box, which is pretty substantial.
Yeah.
Past sales were around basically what they're asking for. So $350. I guess a few sold a little bit more than that. You can get the lowest one on discogs right now is $390. So just as a data point, and then also the original 2 LP that came out in 71, the first pressing of this, you can get if you're in the United States, a VG Plus for $75. So you'll get the 2 LP, and that's definitely come down in price. I feel like this was more expensive.
Well, go. There's several versions of it. So
look at the VG Plus down
So
there.
this is okay. So this is the 1971 version. I think this is the original label. No.
No.
Is there
I think it's a United Artists label. It might be a Liberty.
Okay, let's see what this one is. Okay, yeah, you're right. United Artists. So is this one? Yeah, this one's a little more expensive. So there's one copy for 104 VG. So anyway, so you could that is cheaper, but it's only 2 LPs. Yeah, so
Liberty.
that's
What's up,
an option.
Mr. Maslov?
Hi.
Show us that at Quebec.
I'm not allowed to directly
I,
talk.
bought, I
to
bought it. I didn't get. Oh, I got.
Wait, hold on, Dave. Dave, Dave, what do you got there?
The
The
Live
Liberty.
Lighthouse.
Oh, so there's a Liberty copy too.
Mm.
Let's see. That one
Probably paid
is
$20 for this like 8 years ago.
that one. The median price is $140. Last sale
Well,
March 2025.
Back
That'll
when
be like
jazz records were normal prices.
that'll be a more than a third of the cost for the box.
I
Nezzy.
bought that Lighthouse on CD. I didn't buy the vinyl. And the CD, to me, I felt that was perfect for that type of.
Yeah,
To me,
for sure.
11 or 12 was too, not just money, but the way I play it. I just like that was a choice. But I tell you, I've been playing this for the last, I don't know, 5 days. I did a video this morning on it. This is one sexy motherfucker.
Oh, nice.
And as I said at the beginning, and I did this
Jazz
a little
bums
bit
don't
of
like the language, man.
a
Yeah,
little
we
bit
do.
of shtick. I'm sorry, I'm using it here. This is a record for drinking, dancing, and fucking. This is.
Did you do all three things
No,
in your
I did
video?
two out of-
No,
I
I'm
did-
not allowed
I
to
did
talk.
one. I did one. Okay, and I'm doing one right now. Okay, no, but this is a groovy record. This is it's very soulful. It's very jazzy. It's very bluesy. Obviously, there's some upbeat stuff, but a lot of it is low key moody. So if you're not into that mood thing, and if you're not into the B3 organ, because that's all over this. Not
Who's not?
and I fucked up and Mike called me on my video. I said Shirley Jones. I mentioned instead of Shirley Scott.
I caught that. I caught that too, Mazzy.
Yeah, not the. I'm an old man, and sometimes
Shirley-
you don't.
No, I knew who you meant. I knew who you
Yeah.
meant.
And everybody knew who I meant, of course, because I said Jimmy. I said, what did I say? Jimmy, whatever, Jimmy Scott or not Jimmy Scott.
Mazzy, is
Jimmy
this
Scott.
is this a comp of the old jukebox 45?
Yes.
Blue Note
Yes.
put out?
Absolutely.
And
Oh,
in
excellent.
in '87, this was put out
As
a mosaic by Michael
Mosaic.
Cascuna.
Oh,
These
okay.
these are new cuts. It was a mosaic box. These are new cuts by Kevin Gray, and it sounds excellent. Oh my God!
Yeah, that'd be great.
I just like the groove. This is like a chill record. If you're a rock person, you like the blues standard progression stuff. There's a lot of that on here. It's not a complicated record. It's not edgy, but I tell you, the sax that I love that blowing he gets, like Ben Webster or
Coleman.
Coleman Hawkins and Illinois Jaquette also has that.
Yeah.
But it's
Yep.
got, guitar playing that sounds like Grant Green. It's not Grant Green. You got Willie Jones or Skeeter Best. I don't know them personally.
Yep.
But I thought, and these were, I didn't realize, I guess I didn't pay attention. I didn't know, but I didn't think about Blue Note doing all those jukebox singles.
Oh yeah, man. That's how. I mean, that
Yeah.
kept them in business. You know?
Yeah.
I have a lot of them actually.
So it's basically that. So all the tracks are either these great blues, standard progression blues, or the songbook stuff, like All the Way.
Does it have
Song
like
in
the?
My
Is it
Heart.
like a trifold thing or like triple
Yeah.
cover thing? Can we look at that?
It's like yeah.
Like the
It's-
Kenny Burrell and
Oh,
Uh-oh. The centerfold
book
fell out.
very nice. That's badass. Yeah, I like
it's the
that.
same
Wow.
thing there.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's, I tell you, the pressings are, it's a usual tone
Oh,
poet.
it's got a little
good.
book.
And the
Nice.
thing is, it's $79, but that's like getting one Blue Note tone poet free.
Well, I'll just
Right.
pay
Yeah.
like $40 for it. in
$40
December.
a piece. You got 3 records here.
Well,
So-
Mazzy, can I critique? It's called baby making music. It's not
That's fair.
vulgar term.
That could,
use.
well, it
Yeah.
depends how old you are.
Yeah.
All right, I do want to just break down the box real quick, and there is an error on the Blue Note website that we identified last time, and they haven't updated it. So I guess they're not watching the Jazz Bums, but you have you have the first LP. This is a Hackensack session. So for for nerds out there, this is cool. So you get a 59 Hackensack session. It looks like it's a quartet. And then it goes to Englewood Cliffs because Rudy Van Gelder moved the studio to Englewood Cliffs in 1960. So you get that. And then you get 2 years later at Englewood Cliffs, but it says Hackensack here. This is definitely incorrect.
Where does
So
it say Hackensack on where?
I have
on
it
the third
highlighted
one?
here. Yeah.
LP3 here.
So-
it says Hackensack on LP3 too.
Okay.
So they made a mistake on the book. Then is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah.
Rudy was at Englewood Cliffs.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
Shut up, dog.
Mistake.
For real. Come on.
But mistake is also in the booklet then.
Well, we
You
called
should be
it
paying Mike
out.
to do their proofreading.
Who wrote the
We called
liner
it out
notes
here.
to it? Who
We
wrote
called
the
it out
liner
here like a
notes?
month
Well,
ago.
it's
We
the
did.
essays have nothing to do with the person that did this design. I mean, the package design is Tori Davis and Todd Galopolo at Meat and Potatoes Productions, but they would be given copy from the label, so they don't know.
Does it
They
smell
would-
like meat and potatoes?
Yeah. So Don you made a mistake.
Well,
or
I
Joe
mean,
Harley, or
That's all right. That's all right.
there's
It's just
probably
it's a
there's
minor
someone
mistake.
We'll let it
there's
slide.
someone
but it's
who's
the music, stupid, not the
Exactly.
type.
there's someone whose
Exactly.
job it is to proofread everything, and they.
But believe me, I've proofread shit and you still get it wrong. You
Yeah.
just whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Um,
I just this is my kind of my favorite thing at the moment, jazz wise.
It's cool. Yeah. I sampled it. It's pretty nice.
It's nice.
I've been
It's chill. It's
streaming it, driving around, streaming it. It's good.
If you
No,
ever,
I didn't say driving. I said drinking.
When I'm
dancing.
driving around, that's when I stream stuff, and I was streaming it.
if
Okay.
you
You know
ever
who
find the
else-
original 45s, the Blue Notes, man, they sound good.
Do they?
I mean, because it's just one song aside. The sound quality is incredible on a lot of Art Blakey's. I have stuff like that. So those
Yeah.
Ike Quebecs have probably already sounded great to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually surprised. Not really surprised. It all sounds great. I thought the 59 was slightly better sounding than when he moved. I
Oh,
could be
wow.
wrong, but
Well,
I
that's
just
why. Yeah. That's why there's people that know the ins and outs of Rudy's gear throughout the years and the changes. But 59 Hackensack, then 60 Englewood Cliffs and 62 Englewood Cliffs, I'm pretty sure they're all kind of pretty different from each other. So
yeah.
it is kind of cool. So
I mean, it's
that
not a major thing, but I just noticed, like, when I first put it on, I thought, oh, wow, this is fucking great. The rest of it's really good. But that first record, the 59 is incredible.
And then Ike was the A&R guy at Blue Note, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And he went through a period where he was kind of drug fucked up in the 40s, and he had a big comeback in the
Right.
50s. And he signed or discovered Dexter Gordon and a few others. Yeah.
What do you mean he discovered Dexter Gordon?
Well,
Like back
I
in
think
the
he
40s?
I think he got him maybe signed.
Signed him to do it.
I'll say it's hard to
Okay.
miss him. He's a pretty tall guy.
No, right.
That's true.
Right.
I
Well,
would,
suppose I've been reading up on it because I mentioned that. I don't know if discovered is the wrong word, but as an AR guy, he kind of shepherded him to Blue Note, I guess.
Makes
yeah,
sense.
that makes sense. Because Dexter came in, what was his first title? Was it One Flight Up? Or was it earlier?
I don't know about that.
Earlier.
No,
I don't think
well,
Dexter has.
up
I think
is
that
later.
it's
That's late.
Yeah.
Are the Sonny Clark 45s on record too? Have they been compiled? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think there's
might-
Japanese.
Didn't Go the first? Go's the first one, I
Was
think.
there a Sonny Clark mosaic box?
I don't know.
That might have been.
I think there was.
We need Jazz Shit Brooks for that. He knows all the mosaic shit.
Dexter Calling is pretty early.
He's an all in on
Dexter Calling.
He's probably
There's
watching
stuff before that.
I should be watching the Mariners game, but I'm not. I feel like I'm cheating.
Well, we're happy you're here. So
Doing all right.
you know,
for
who
me.
else, you know who else has a big fat tone that I just was listening to today is early Don Bias.
Yeah.
He played with Mary Lou Williams. So I was listening to those sides, and those are really nice. But it's kind of, I think they only came out in like 78s, and some of the LP versions are like comps, and I don't know. So there's really not a great like vintage LP way to get those.
I see. I've never bought a Don Bias record, but I see lots of stuff. But I can imagine it's.
No, it's not. It's not. Him and Mary Lou are really
So
nice.
what? That's great music, Rob. Mike and I agree on that shit.
Oh
Yeah.
Well, since I'm not allowed to talk to you, we'll have to discuss it privately.
Do you have
Thank you,
any, Rob? Do you have any or listen to any Charlie Parker records?
Listen,
Yes,
this is
because
about-
I send him.
I'm
I
trying
send.
to-
I send them needle drops of Charlie Parker almost daily. So
By the way, okay, I don't have a lot, but I have that box, the dial box that came out in England in the
The
80s.
Savoy,
right?
not the Savoy.
oh
one?
yeah, on Spotlight.
Dial.
That's
Oh.
right. I
Well,
remember when you
got it
got
right
that.
here.
Yeah, I
But
remember when you got
wasn't
that.
there the Dial Savoy thing? Is that a?
Yeah, it's a different one. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the one you and I have, Mike. Right.
Yes,
And there's the
yes.
Verve shit too.
Yeah,
I
this
love
is just a repress of the dial only material, and I think it's like the alternate takes or something.
Right here.
I just love it because I smoked a joint with Dizzy Gillespie once, and that's why I'm in all in that.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that's good.
Awesome.
That's really
True
good.
story.
So when does it come out in the 80s? I think no 90s.
I like how they
like that.
replicated the original cover.
Yeah.
It's a
cool. Those
UK.
dials.
It's a UK outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's-
Mazzy,
That's sweet.
not everyone can have everybody and like everyone.
You know, I do want to say here one thing. Since you weren't on last Friday night Jazz Bombs, I do want to thoroughly thank Rob. I was in LA for 30 hours. He chauffeured me around. He picked me up. He was such a gentleman. He drives like a fucking maniac, and I was in the front seat. But that little Chevy Volt has a lot of power.
I had a purpose to drive like that.
And I
was
thank
trying to
him.
have a
And
heart
I had
attack.
a great time in Los Angeles for 30 hours.
Could y'all share his bed together?
No, I had a hotel that I got. I used my
Listen,
points. Cost me
It was,
$50.
it was cool
for
to
that.
see Dylan hand deliver that record.
Yeah, and Dylan with his
It was very nice.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, it was great. I had met Dylan briefly in Austin, but we didn't hang out a long time, but we had lunch or we had coffee and we hung out an hour, maybe hour and a half. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody would fork out that kind of cash at the shop.
Well,
But
let's
Did
not
anybody
dis-
post the picture with
and it
you
went to a
guys?
good home.
Was there a picture of you guys on Instagram with Dylan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who
I-
posted it?
I probably we all
Everyone.
did. I did.
I don't see
I
it here.
don't know if I did, but Vinyl Piper did and Mazzy did.
Where is it,
few,
man?
there's a few of them here.
Oh, here. Is this it?
Oh,
That's what.
Hey, knock it off.
That's one of them. That's at Safari Record Safari.
Okay, cool. So there's Jim.
you got to meet
Very
Delphina.
I look like the lead singer.
Who is this? Vinyl Piper?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
here's another one. Can I?
Yep. Hold on. Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, he was there to get that Space Hog LP off the
I
wall.
look like his rabbi there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you were like selling vacuums door to door. That's what you look like.
Exactly.
Where'd you meet Delphina at? Was she at one of the record stores or?
No.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
Rob
I
called her
called
for
her
a
and said-
hookup.
I called her and
Rob,
said I kidnapped Mazzy, and
Rob
Nah.
called her for. We went to Rob's secret store, and we went to a
Oh, yeah.
Japanese store, and we went to a Starbucks. So I never met her before in person.
Oh, and Mazzy, you interviewed
that's good.
Zev. You interviewed Zev?
I did a couple weeks ago, and I just posted it.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Zev's
But
putting
I
out all
did
these
for the
titles.
record store day and the Muse. I haven't heard, or I don't have the record store day, but those three Muse I reviewed, and we talked about that.
Hey Mazzy, I watched that video. You sold me on the Bad Brains by having them on because I didn't know that was going to be soundboard recordings.
I haven't heard any of those, but
Yeah, but it's
and I said to him, it's like an
That's
unlikely
huge.
direction for Zev to do some punky shit, you know.
well, he's a DC guy.
I know, but still, he hasn't done that in the past, and apparently,
Yeah, but he's
gonna
done
do-
different.
He's going to do more from
Yeah,
that.
well, he's been doing different things lately. Like he did that country. That was a Patsy Cline, or
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he did the
yeah.
a couple
Even-
of BB Kings.
even my mom bought the Patsy Cline.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, so
I
he's
didn't
doing.
get that.
You know,
I didn't buy or get that one.
he's doing a lot of cool things now, other than jazz. You know.
Yeah.
which is
Hey,
good.
can I ask you, Jazz Bumps, a question? I missed the beginning with that light. I didn't realize that lighthouse is being repressed. That's amazing. They're repressing something that big. Did it
Right?
sell out? Actually,
It's not sold out. It's you can
Well-
get it right here. So add the.
Why
I'm
would
sorry.
you
No,
repress
no,
something that's not sold out?
initially, yes, Mazzy. Initially, it's
I'm
sold
sorry. Yes, it's the pre-orders not sold out is what I meant.
No, I mean, but I didn't realize the original one sold out.
out. It originally
Oh,
was
definitely,
numbered
yeah.
and it sold out.
Yeah, it
Okay.
sold out pretty early.
Oh, did it?
Right?
Okay.
I think it came out during like the height of the madness during COVID, and like everybody bought it.
I don't think it sold out right away. Eventually sold out, and then, like I said, they somehow mysteriously found boxes.
Yeah.
Who lets their records lie on top of each other like that, though? Do you do that? I don't do that.
The meat those people do.
I wouldn't do that. But I'm pretty liberal with how I treat my records, I think.
Yeah, the Muse. So the Muse do sound quite. The Muse are great.
I mean, I'm not scratching them, but
I'm getting into that. At first, I wasn't thrilled with that Carlos, the Muse one, because there's 2 tracks that are vocals that I'm not.
It's Carlos Garnett, right?
Yeah. But I actually love. It's got that kind of Quincy Jones, Lalo Schifrin
It's
soundtrack
this one, right?
thing. Yeah, I'm liking it now more. It takes me a while, but I don't still love the
all his. There's like 4 or 5 Muse records he put out. They're all good.
The other
This one-
2 Muse there are the best, some of the best titles they've ever put out on the label.
This is the one that I think I initially thought I'd want the Free Slave.
That was my first. This is my first choice.
This Kenny Barron, after sampling it, was definitely my top
But it's
one.
a different. It's got that like 2 of the songs are acoustic piano. The rest are the Fender Rhodes. So it's funky. It's soulful. It's great.
Yeah.
Beautiful record.
Yeah, the Kenny Barron Sunset to Dawn is I think my top.
I have an OG of it. It's really.
It's got the
It seems
best.
like you can get an OG for like $100. Is that right, Rob?
Well, here's how I got my OG, and I'm not giving anything away because Mike goes there. I found it on Etsy for $40, and you know who else had it in their cart and cursed me?
Oh yeah, in New York.
Yeah, Billy's record
Billy.
song.
Oh,
A toast to Billy. Okay.
I got my copy for like $30
Billy.
from Angry Mom and Dom. I don't know why stuff's $100. It's
Well, you
just
know,
kind of crazy.
I actually have all of his Muse records, all the Kenny Barrons. I have the Lucifer. I have that, which is the expensive one. They're all expensive, but they're all excellent, and they're all kind of different, I think.
yeah. I like this playing. I definitely could see myself getting more into it because I don't really have much. I don't think I have any Kenny Barron. So
Really?
he might be someone I could get into.
Not even as a side man.
Well, let me check. I could double check.
I think
What's
Rob.
What's that one record of his? Is the label Wolf or something like that? What's that?
Yeah,
one?
or he's smoking a cigarette on it. He has a cigarette.
Rob
That's
only has
cheap heat
Sandy
right there.
Barron
You can get that
records.
for like $8. That's
What are we
good.
talking about? Kenny Barron?
Yeah.
Rob only has Sandy Barron records.
You got a bunch of Kenny Barron shit.
Yeah, no
I
one
was gonna
knows
say,
that
I know,
joke
Chris,
now.
you dig some
Not
Kenny
even
Barron.
Yeah, Kenny Barron's kick ass.
Okay, I think I do have.
You got a
Kenny
bunch
Barron.
of his records, don't you, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I misspoke. So is he on this Philly Joe's Beat?
Yeah,
That might be too early. Let's
No.
see.
let's see.
No, he popped on the scene when
No,
because his
he's not
brother
on this.
brought him in.
He's
He
not
was
on
like very young, right?
Yeah, but he's not on that.
Is he on this? Yeah. So Kenny Barron here. So I do have him on this. This is a killer
that's the
killer
first
record.
band he was
wow.
in.
That's
What's that?
That's like the first band he was in with his brother.
So Bill
Wow.
Barron, Ted Curson Orchestra. This is really strong forward. I mean, I don't know. Ted Curson, Bill Barron on this. They're pretty good.
He's on Vintage by Jerome Sabah.
I think, hey Trevor, I think today's
I
the
love some
release-
Ted Curson.
Today's the release date for those Muses, not yesterday,
Mhm.
unless you got them
Mine,
early.
mine are in the mail from the Ingroove.
So I have him on this. Jerome Saba, Kenny Barron.
Yep.
So Jerome's playing with Kenny Barron. That's pretty awesome.
That's a great looking cover.
Jerome is awesome. People should definitely, if you don't have his stuff, get into his stuff.
Can you go to the credits as a sideman? He must be on over 1,000 records or something.
So Kenny Barron, he plays on 3 tracks on Joe Henderson Tetragon.
Damn.
Is he on this? Buck Hill?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got a bunch of Kenny Barron as sideman. Is he on this? No.
Probably.
Kenny Barron.
It's Muse.
He's on the Visitors. Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. But nothing, no lead stuff.
One thing I pointed out when I reviewed those Muse records, and I didn't bring it up in the interview, but when I posted my review, Zev commented. He goes, "Yeah, they fucked one thing up. They have those Japanese outer sleeves. They have the sticking sticking part on the wrong end. It's on the part that sticks to your cover. So careful. Luckily, they're glossy covers, so they don't stick. But he's going to make sure next time that's a mistake. And I know Bob Bradley reviewed him too, said the same comment that you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Jap sleeve, yeah.
It should not be on the flap, and it's on the flap, so you pull them out, and so be careful, those of you who get the. But at least these kind of glossy things are okay, so they help. They don't rip the matte finish off.
Yeah.
What did Bob Bradley say about them? Like, not the music.
About the music? Well,
Yeah.
you should watch Bob Bradley. And who am I? Am
Well,
I Mr. Cliff Notes for Bob Bradley out of Kentucky?
I saw that he reviewed them. There's been a bunch of. I think Ken McAuliffe reviewed them as well. We spoke with him, so I haven't been watching the reviews.
I think all the reviews have been solid.
Yeah, they are. I mean, it's about, at this point, I know it's a cliche. It's about the music stupid. It's what you like. If these are kind of funky, soulful. There's a lot of electronics, or not electronic, electric piano. The thing about the third one, the Carlos one, it's a big band. It's almost like a mini orchestra. So you have to get into that big, again, orchestral thing. Again, like Quincy Jones, Lalo Schifrin. It sounds like a TV or movie soundtrack from the late 60s, early 70s. So, and with a Latin tinge to it. So anyway, yeah.
It's nice he's doing those because the originals are not cheap anymore, especially on the Free Slave.
Yeah, but then the next batch, are they going to be 3 or what?
I got all 3 of them today and listened to the first side of all 3 of them. So this is
a good sounding record. That's
what I'm going to do is Shootout, because I don't believe the original is that great sounding.
Now you've told me this, Rob, before, but the 3 LP that he put out with the same band basically is actually
it's like 3 months later.
Yeah, I think it's a better band too, though.
It's mostly the same. There are some different people, but the recording that. So if they use the same recording to do both albums, I'm feeling it was the mastering of the original.
Billy Bob says the cut should be more louder. The mix is quiet on the Muse. I didn't notice that, but I tend to play records loud anyway, so I crank them anyway. So I don't know. I didn't experience that.
Mazzy gets in his underwear like in Risky Business.
Yeah, this is really good. I like this one.
Bob's got some serious.
Well, this is the one you were talking about, right?
Yeah, that's by the way, that's a must-own record, and I think the price has dropped hugely on that.
I have that one.
3 LPs.
Yeah. I got that. I stood in line for RSD for that one.
Yeah, that was a record store day, right?
Yeah, that's must-own, people. If you can get it,
going for Mike. Mike's showing his screen and he's not here. Okay, weirdo. This is my favorite one out of the 3, though, so far.
That's my favorite too.
Yeah. Did you talk about who was on here?
I forgot now.
Okay, so you got Kenny Barron playing piano and electric piano. I only listened to side 1, but so 2 of the tracks are like, the first one's kind of crazy, man. I mean, it's like super reverbed.
There's one solo track that's pretty.
That's the second one, yeah. Yeah, that's the second one. The Flower. But Sunset's really cool. So you got Kenny Barron on piano, electric piano, Bob Cranshaw on electric bass, on Fender bass, Freddie Waits on drums, Richard Landrum playing conga, miscellaneous percussion, and then Warren Smith vibes and miscellaneous percussion. So really cool.
I did point out one error, but I think that's on the original because you know me. Now, Rob, close your ears. On side 2, there's a song called Dolores Street, San Francisco. Yeah. And he talks about being in San Francisco, this beautiful street with all the palm trees. I mean, maybe he doesn't mention that, but they spelled Dolores wrong. In the updated notes that's inside, they spell it correctly, D-O. He writes it D-E. And that's the way the liner notes and the titles of the song is Dolores with a D-E.
I don't want to pitch out, but
I'm pissed off when you can't fucking spell a street right in San Francisco. You're right.
Only you would really give a shit about that.
Hold on, Mazzy. I think I have my original right here. Let's see if it's on the original.
It's going to be the same.
I'm sure they copied it.
The jackets are super nice. They're glossy. They're stout.
Yeah, they're great.
The other thing that surprised me because they're pressed at Optimal, they came in the rice paper sleeves, which is kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
Really?
What do they say on the sleeves?
Time Traveler. They're his sleeves, and then you get the
sleeves.
and you get a nice little insert with new liner notes or whatever. So,
Hey,
I
real
did
quick
tease-
question for Rob. Hey, Rob, on this one, the reel to reel, is that in Canada? That company?
that's Corey
That's
Weeds.
what-
That's Corey
That's
Weeds. Yeah.
Corey Weeds record company.
I just said that.
Are they in Canada?
Dolores.
He's in Canada.
Well, wait, he was asking me the question.
I don't care. I know the answer.
What's the answer,
Mark
Chris?
Farrell. Huh?
Reel to reel, they in Canada?
Well,
Yeah.
Corey Weeds is in Canada, so yes.
Okay. Yeah, I had forgotten.
Alex is
So in-
quoting a Seinfeld episode.
So in terms of the Roy Brooks, Chris, so the Left Bank 3 LP is the same style. Like it's like the Free
It's
Slave
what-
is a pretty like groove forward, like
Yeah.
party record.
Mike, it's basically the same band 3 months apart.
I
Yeah.
think the other one's a little more edgier, though, from what I remember.
There's
Okay,
definitely
here's
edge
the-
on it.
Here's
There's
the
definitely
original.
edge.
I mean, I like this one too, but I just like both.
What is it? Where's the Dolores?
Dolores. No one
back?
cares, literally.
How'd they spell it there?
D-E,
How's it spelled? I can't see that. Just how's it spelled?
rather than the letters.
Ores.
D-E.
D-E.
Okay, that's wrong. It's D-O.
They're keeping it true.
Well, no, they
We
kept it. If he wrote the song with that spelling, that's his choice.
Actually, by the way, this is kick ass out of the ones he's done. I think this is a better record, this one, than the one they put out, but it's up to you to decide.
Well, hold
This-
on. The one they put out is a trio, right? So is that Peruvian Blue Trio?
No.
So that's totally different then.
Well, I'm talking about all the Muse records he put out. I don't
Yeah.
judge trios by trios.
Well, I prefer trio generally, so I think I like that better.
Mike, let's be fair. It's his lead record. He wrote a lot of the songs. It's his album, and
Yeah.
to judge them all together, all the Muse ones he put out, I think this one's a little better.
Okay.
It doesn't matter how many people are playing on it. It's
Yeah,
if
no, I
it's a
get it.
better record or not to me.
I know.
Well, you don't like horns anymore, Mike?
Well, I just really like that Sunset to Dawn.
I'll tell you
It's not a
what,
trio,
the best,
though, is it?
the best one he did
it
is
is.
this one, and there's like 500 people on this record.
There's four
So-
people.
Well, there's a vibe, and then there's congas.
That's 6. I don't see 500 there.
I'm
But-
joking.
It's piano plus vibe and congas. So it's not, but I
Where
think
did Dave
it plays.
go? What happened to Dave?
It plays like a trio album now.
He got upset and left.
Yeah.
I met
Yeah,
a jazz
how he
bum
was
in
acting.
person for the first time 2 weeks ago. I met
Who?
Brandon in Portland.
You met me, genius.
No, I said 2 weeks ago. I met you a year and a half ago or
Okay.
whatever.
You
No,
said
I-
you met a jazz bum for the first time.
For
That's
the-
what I mean.
Well, not a jazz
him
bum,
for the
but
first
a
time
jazz
also.
bum adjacent.
Yes, thank you.
During
I'm
during
I'm
the war
adjacent, you met me.
during the war torn burning of Portland, Oregon,
Oh yeah.
we hung out, and he made me buy this.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, cool.
It's very good.
Yeah, I
He
like it a lot.
forced me to buy this. This is the Strata East
Did y'all
reissue.
fight about it? Did he start a fight?
He just said, "You got to buy this," and he hypnotized me, and I bought it. Moment of silence.
Yes.
Are we
Well,
allowed
now-
to show adjacent jazz?
Sure.
Well, with OJCs, there's OBCs, blues.
Oh yeah.
Excellent, Pink Anderson. Now,
Yeah.
for those you rock fans, Pink Floyd got their name from this guy.
Ah,
Seriously, they took the pink from Pink Anderson. Acoustic guitar. It's Piedmont country blues. Excellent sounding, produced by Sam Charters. Love this record. This record I have had the 50th anniversary that Kevin Gray cut, but these are Matt Luthen's. This is so good, but you have to be into folk music, haunting folk
You
music.
don't have to be into folk music. I have it. It's good.
It's a very folky album more than bluesy.
But okay, I can put it to you another way. These are done to be almost audiophile, and
this
it's
one
mostly-
out of all of them.
it's
Yeah.
mostly him and a guitar, so the recording is
Well,
very
it's him, a guitar, and 2 bass players.
right,
Okay.
right, but mostly
Yes.
it's his
There's
voice.
this one song.
Pink Floyd. Did they take Floyd from Floyd the Barber?
No,
Yeah.
but there is a guy. I forget the Floyd. Someone help us here. Seriously, they got it from another guy.
I like Dark Side of the Moon.
And I got these. Now, these are the Chad Kassem.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Nice.
These are the Chess 75 Chad Kassem, that Mad
Oh,
Leaf.
nice.
I will say,
Oh, wait, they haven't come out yet.
they
Am
came
I
out
right?
today. They came out today. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. I didn't get them free. Chad will never send me anything free.
There's no way that'll ever
Well,
happen.
those aren't technically Chad. Those are done through
Well,
Universal.
yeah,
Acoustic
they're
sounds. It's
They're-
definitely
he was hired to put those out.
yeah,
Those are
they're
from the
acoustic
Universal.
sounds
Yeah.
/ Jess.
So you could get those free from Universal.
Well, no, Chad would never. Well, you're right. Okay, but anyway, I didn't. Okay, so I paid for these. I bought them at my local today.
Do you have the receipt?
I do. I didn't have this. I had this on CD, and I have this. Like, there's a Kevin Gray cut on Sundays. I have this best the Kevin Gray Sundays. But I will say, especially this is an edgy, screechy, trebly album. So it's never going to sound like fucking Steely Dan or anything like that. It's not, in the audiophile world, it's a great gatefold, beautiful cover, all that stuff. But you have to know that this record is never going to sound organic. It's going to sound Chicago blues, bright. Howlin' Wolf, like his voice, it's going to sound like that. So
you know what year that is, Matthew?
Do I know what
year it is?
Yeah, this is 1959.
59 Chicago.
And this is a bunch of singles they put together. So this varies in sound. This is the better sounding, but musically, this is killer. So I think I want to temper people. Don't buy this because you want another fucking Chad Kassem audiophile record. You don't buy this or this because you're going to want Folk Singer by Muddy Waters. It won't sound like those records.
Hey, Mazzy.
So it looks like it's got 2 sessions on it, one from Memphis and one from Chicago.
Yeah.
Hey, Mazzy, question.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the bluesman Mance Linscomb?
Oh, yeah. I have 4 of his records because he was first signed by Chris Strockwart's on Arhoolie.
Arhoolie, correct. Yeah, he's from Texas, right?
I love that shit. Yeah, I love that shit.
I found
I'm a big country blues guy and a folk blues guy. I like that more. I like the Chicago blues, but I like the country folk blues best.
Yeah, I found one of his records from Lance at Permanent, so I'll have that in the mail tomorrow.
Yeah,
it's Arhoolie.
Thanks for letting me cross over because it's all related. I mean, Collier comes from a jazzy background too. He was around when Ramsey Lewis in Chicago and Curtis Mayfield, they kind of grew up together, went to school together. And that was recorded by Sam Charters in 1964, but not released till 1968. That record. It's a great folk record. A lot of reverb on it.
Ike Turner plays piano on Moanin' at Midnight and How Many More Years?
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Willie Dixon's on it, double bass.
Did he beat everybody up after he played on it?
Otis Spann plays piano on a few tracks.
Yeah, Mazzy. I have a John Lee Hooker record that it's Sam Jones and is it Philly Joe Jones playing drums on it?
Which record is it? Which record?
I forget. It's a Prestige record.
Yeah, that was all Prestige.
They crossed over playing.
Sam Charters was a producer at Prestige in the early 60s, and he was also an archivist and a poet. And he actually moved to the Bay Area, and he produced for Avant-garde Records those first 4 or 5 Country Joe and the Fish records, which are excellent.
Yeah, so, there are a lot of blues guys on Avant-garde too, right?
Yeah.
But I think they used jazz musicians to play on those records.
Yeah, I mean, as someone says here, who said it? Entone. There wouldn't be jazz without the blues. Absolutely. Same with rock and roll.
By the way,
Chicago blues has saxophone in the band.
Yeah.
I picked this up, and it is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's on Cadet, this Howlin' Wolf. So they did 2 records, I believe, the Electric Mud and this one with the same backing band. And they sort of say it's psych, but he hated this record. Yeah, but it is fantastic. Like his singing with this kind of
the Chicago stuff's definitely more electric than the other stuff,
This is so good, and that's like the cool label.
Yeah. Never seen
anyway.
that label.
because I read someone posted something that on an Instagram when I showed that that Howlin' Wolf that said any version he has, he was disappointed with the sound. It sounded too edgy. It's an edgy recording. So even the Chad version is edgy. But
Well, I would think there's probably two different sounds on it because one was recorded in a Memphis studio and the other was Chicago with Chess.
It's pretty much all kind of edgy. It's
There's
there's
a Lightning Hopkins I have.
He's
that's
a very
live in LA. It's good.
Out of all the blues singers, his voice is like a song.
Well, it's literally Howlin' Wolf. It's
kind
of like Wolfman Jack. It's that same.
Like,
hey, Michael.
Like the conviction of what he's feeling is so strong.
Absolutely, yeah. But there are people that expect certain things. We know that whether it's the vinyl community or the forums and stuff, some people will buy Analog Productions or Rhino Hi-Fi, any of the quote audiophile, and won't even listen to the music. Just think they expect everything to have a sound of Toto or Steely Dan or something. And I just want to temper them that it's not all going to sound like that. Look, it'll be the best it can sound, but it's not going to all be that thing.
That is definitely a mantra that I talk about here, is that
right?
When you go back with the early music, you have to compromise on sonics, but you gain you gain composition, you gain ideas. Those ideas are amazing, and it doesn't really matter if it's like audiophile.
Yeah, Duke Ellington, come on.
Mazzy, what was there's those other London sessions they did with each
well, they did those with the rock and roll British guys.
Right, 60s. Yeah, but the blues artists, Howlin' Wolf did one, and I think they're like 3 or 4.
They all I mean, what you got to give credit where credit's due, because all those young white boys from London gave us back the music that we didn't give a shit or know about, right?
Well, I wasn't alive then, Mazzy.
No, but I was, and Bill Graham would add Albert Collins and Muddy Water, all these different blues people that Eric Clapton, the Yardbirds, and Jeff Beck, and Fleetwood Mac, and all those '60s bands, Rolling Stones, were covering. Because of those. So they brought that music back. They were listening to it. The Americans weren't. So
it's fair.
But the white guys did a good job, I thought, considering.
No, Roger thinks differently than you.
Yeah. Wanted to play the blues real bad, and they did. But he says they did. We're full of white guys.
Roger, did you mean they played the blues real bad? Or they wanted to?
They wanted to play the blues real bad. They wanted to, and they did. They did. I mean,
did they
the
play
60s Eric Clapton stuff and Peter Green stuff and Jeff Beck and Jimmy Page was all great stuff, They were more flamboyant, but they studied that shit. They were listening to that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Kraft reissued like a compilation that I think the Stones like cited as like what they were listening to over and over again. And it's like some famous like Chicago, I think, who put that out? Is it Vanguard? I think it's a Vanguard compilation of blues. And I think that was like one of the main ways they were listening.
Yeah. And it's kind of like those 3 volumes on the folk scene of the American folk music that Dylan and Dave Van Ronk, all those people heard in Greenwich Village, the Alan Lomax stuff. What do they call it? Mississippi Records repressed it about 10 years ago. Those boxes. Not the Folkways stuff. I have the CDs. I missed the vinyl like 10 years ago when it was reissued. Those boxes in early 60s, 1960 came out. What are they? 3 volumes of it. Is it Alan Lomax or the other guy?
Are you thinking about the blues, the Chicago blues?
No, not the Chicago. It was before that. It was literally going around the country. Harry Smith archives. That's it. The Harry Smith shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great. Someone needs to put that out again on vinyl.
I think he was a pretty big collector of 78s.
Yeah, and he would go record field recordings, and Mississippi Records put it out about a dozen years ago, and I almost bought it. It was up there, it's like 3 volumes. I think they might have a box, and I just never did. Those are going for shit money.
I found a CD box. I found the CD box at a thrift store and sold it for some money.
Yeah, it's good. It's great stuff.
It's a pink box, right?
Someone needs to put that out again.
It's been a while. You're right. That could be a record store day thing.
I like the stuff Fat Possum put out, like the R.L. Burnside and
Oh yeah.
God, I can't remember the other guy's name. I have a couple of his records. The really cool Delta Blues shit that they went and just recorded them. You know, one of them, I think, I can't remember, his R.L. Burnside. One of them had a church that he had turned into his juke joint, basically, and they were just.
Isn't that Chet Cassom?
No. I mean, these other records I'm talking about. But yeah, Chad did that too in Kansas. Okay. I mean, Chad, you know, he's got pretty good blues credentials, man. I mean, he dug all those dudes up and he dug all those dudes up, got them to Kansas and recorded the records and didn't make any money with them.
He said when we had the meetup, but I heard he said it to people in meetups that he's putting his next big thing is to put out those live recordings he did. He says he has 30 of them at that church.
A bunch of them out already.
He played some. I don't think he's reissued them, but he played the Billy Joe White. And that was really good.
CBS, good morning. You know, as much as people think Chad and I have this thing, I respect him for a lot of reasons. There's certain, you know.
Of course.
Junior Kimbrough, that's right. Those records are great.
Yes.
Mazzy, question. With your gear, do you have the ability to play all three speeds? Are you able to play 78s?
I can't play 78s upstairs, but on my dual downstairs, I can play 78s.
Yeah.
I never do. But
I'll send you a link to a private auction that's going on.
I don't need to buy anything.
You don't need to buy anything. I would just, because I've got Teddy's watching them now. This guy, it's crazy. He's in Texas. And I got turned on to this guy by DG Mono up in Albany. And this guy's on. Every time I think I find somebody on a certain level when it comes to selling records, then you find another person that's on another level above. This guy's in Spring, Texas, I think is where he is. And so I think it's Knock Auctions or something. I can't remember that. I'll send you a link.
Okay.
Just watch the presentation. Like they go through some of the top records that's in this auction. And there's one Robert Johnson 78 that's pristine condition, and starting bid is 10 grand.
Yikes!
Yeah, and it's just stuff like this, and he gets right down to the old cylinders, like, you know, maybe one of two ever found, and he's got this stuff for sale this month. It's freaking insane. It's fun just to look at this stuff in these videos.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the old blue 78s and there's old jazz. I sent you a link, Mike.
Yeah.
To the King Oliver test pressing. Are you kidding me?
That's weird.
It would be nice, and I realize it's what it is, but like it would be nice for people who get that to archive it in some way.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, well, that guy kind of is the archive. He kind of is the archive, and he's letting some stuff go. It's pretty incredible. I had no idea about this guy, but he does it old school. He does it like the guy in Pittsburgh used to do with the private auctions. Jerry did it. Jerry's Records.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting. This stuff is all like, and he knows the history behind every record he's showing.
Isn't there a website?
Yeah, there's a website. I sent you the link.
I posted a link. There's a link there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. I can't copy it for some reason.
Oh, there you go. Oh, so you have, yeah.
Somebody else made a statement that was true. Have we talked about Chad redoing the Kind of Blue yet? Here.
Wait. Okay. No. I got a question. They're hyping the speed corrected, but hasn't been speed corrected for 30 years now or something?
No. Well, I mean, the classic records was speed corrected. Then that
was 30 years ago, wasn't it?
Then the UHQR was, but you can't buy those for cheap like you can buy this one. I mean, if you don't, I would say if you don't have a UHQR,
well, weren't the UHQR speed corrected?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same metal.
So what's the big deal?
Except it's not $150. You can buy it for $40.
Ah,
so that's a good
big deal.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? I mean, it's not in a big shitty box.
Okay.
I mean, seriously, I think it's pretty cool. If you're new and you don't have Kind of Blue, it definitely would be a copy of it.
The UHQR
at that price, yeah.
I think both were the 33 and the 45 were both speed corrected.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
they were. Let's see if I can find it.
You know, not everyone has every record, so
exactly.
People like to jump on, oh, God, another Kind of Blue.
I thought you have every record.
You just did that.
That record will always sell,
it, but why not? Why? Just because I don't need it, and I think it's
Well, for people who don't have it,
it's not that cheap.
well, for people who don't have it, what you should know about it is that it's this modal jazz stuff, and that's connected to George Russell. It's connected to Bill Evans as well. And then you can go down that rabbit hole. It's a great entry level into really beautiful sounding jazz.
yeah, exactly. I mean, as much as we liked, it's kind of like, it's nothing like Dark Side of the Moon, but you can't argue that Dark Side of the Moon or Abbey Road are great records, or Sgt. Pepper. You heard it amazing a million times. Everyone fucking buys it. It's always in print, but it's an important record, you know? That's how I look at it. It's easy to jump on this shit.
Look, people make these stupid videos about the 10 records you should own. But I think Dark Side of the Moon is a record you should own.
Yeah. And so is Kind of Blue. And so is Sgt. Pepper.
Yeah.
This is weird.
What?
I lied. It's not that cheap. It's more than that. $65, but it's 2 LPs, which I don't understand.
Oh, well,
so
65.
Yeah, it's 2 LP. There's like extras on it, Chris.
No.
Okay.
The second LP is the older version with the not corrected.
Okay.
With
Thank
one extra song.
So
Yeah,
don't bitch about this being $70 for 3 records, then, or $70.
It's 65 for 2 records. It's still not bad. I mean, 65 is not horrible.
I think you should go to Mazzy's video of the Ike Quebec and complain to him about the price of that record.
It's weird though, because
I didn't mention the price in my video.
the fourth side is 45 RPM.
You know what they should do?
Yeah.
They should do a single LP, AAA mono Kind of Blue. That would sell.
Haven't they done that? No.
They probably can't because they don't have access to the mono.
Actually, here's what I'm going to say to you. I'm going to go out on the black market and buy a bunch of the Chad Kind of Blues, and I'm going to repackage it saying must be played at 45 speed, even though it's 33.
I think Kind of Blue is boring mono.
Did you guys get the Love Supreme mono?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I have it right here.
You do? Oh, okay, cool. What did you think of it?
The same thing was coming out of both speakers. So I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me by the wonderful Joey Callio.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
But listen, does it sound as good? I will say this. I only have 2 UHQRs. I have the Kind of Blue and I have a Love Supreme. That Love Supreme I have 4 different copies of Love Supreme. That thing slaps you in the face. That is awesome.
But you like being slapped in the face.
That's fair. Who doesn't?
This is good. It's good. Is it must buy? Maybe if it's on sale. But I would get Chad's regular version of this over this one.
I got that one. I like that one.
But it's good. It's cool. It's cool to have 18 copies of a Love Supreme.
Oh man.
But I will say, if you can save up the money and get that UHQR of a Love Supreme, do it. It's not even, you shouldn't even make a decision of it.
But the 33, I think I'd go with.
No, Mazzy. I promise you. If you get that, you'll agree with me 100%.
I've heard it. It's
crazy good.
So is the 33. If you don't compare it,
I will fight you every day of the week that you are wrong.
Yeah, I will never buy a 45 again unless I really have to.
It really is very good, though. I mean, I don't buy them. I only have 2, and I will not always buy a 45 if that's my only choice. But
I have some. I don't like them that much, but I'll buy them if that's what they are. You know?
Yeah.
If that's like the MoFi miles, some of those are 45, right? Some of the MoFi.
Yeah, and some of the Dylan, but I prefer.
But like if I get a Music Matters, if I find a Music Matters and it's 45 and it's a good price, I'll get it.
Aren't you selling a lot of your 45 RPM, Mazzy?
I pretty much I
did already.
I sold my Doors. I sold my Music Matters. I've sold other one-offs, MoFi and other labels. I have a few still, and if there is a alternative, I will always sell the 45. I thought it was cool Nicole got your
music matters.
Yeah. I mean,
I have
because that
few-
it kind of keeps it all together.
no, people love them. People love them, and I'm not. It's just not for me. You know,
Yeah.
they sound amazing. You know, and it broke my heart, especially that Bobby Hutcherson one. You know, to sell that because I got the Blue Note, but I like the cover of that so much.
But you kept it all in the family.
Yeah. I'm glad she is happy with them. You know?
I did hear a rumor, and I'm just between me and you guys. Next year, this is going to come out in chocolate, like all chocolate. You could eat it.
Oh, at Easter?
Where did Mike go?
Easter.
What's going on?
Gil. It'll be
Bad.
covered in foil.
There he is.
Pulling a Dave. I'm just disappearing.
Oh yeah. If it goes away, it's just telling me I'm losing my internet. I don't know.
It's because you use your neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
No, I don't use any Wi-Fi. It's just straight through AT&T.
Yeah.
So if it goes, it goes. But I'm still here.
Yeah.
Well,
the weird thing
speaking of that, if I might as well, do you want to see the records I got? I only have a few.
Yeah.
I think I only have 2 jazz records that I've. Because
69.
WFMU is coming up in 3 weeks, so I've been behaving. I've only got that blues record coming tomorrow. It's the only record I've bought on the internet all month, which is
What's that mean?
pretty well behaving. I missed going to Noble's anniversary sale for the first time ever. And so, but because I was in Asheville at a concert, and when in Asheville, there's like 8 good record stores in Asheville. But Harvest is by far the best. It's one of the best record stores in the country. Very diverse. Like the stuff they had this time on the wall, they had very rare electronic stuff in there, but they had a lot of ESP disc originals floating around everywhere in there. One guy just ahead of me got the Sonny Simmons. Really nice original.
Which one?
Oh, the one with him on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have a Japanese of that, so I would have bought that, but the guy he beat me to it. They had a lot of good stuff. They had some German original stuff too. Not easy to find that stuff here in North Carolina. Some Schlippenbach records.
I thought of you the other day, Dave, because I saw an ESP disc.
Yeah.
With Paul McCartney. Did you know this, Mazzy? Paul McCartney on it.
Oh, is it one of the
it's like a
ones?
folk? It's a folk one, and it's actually cheap. It's not an expensive record.
Wait, which one is it?
I forget the name of it.
It's not Allen Ginsberg.
It came out at the tail end of ESP disc. I think it came out in 75.
Yeah,
I
know
Paul
what you're
McCartney
talking
was
about.
on it.
Yeah,
you know
well,
I'm
find out
talking
what
about
it is and tell me. I don't know if I know it.
I'm talking.
I'd buy it if I saw it, just because I collect the label. But
yeah, but
did you show us the record you got yet?
No, I'm gonna. So anyway, Harvest Records, mandatory business. I'll show the 2 jazz records first. This is the kind of stuff that's just in the bins. So this was Nathan Page, Nathan Paging.
Yeah, I have that. That's an expensive record. It is not cheap.
It was $40.
Goes for way more. And someone reached out to me,
I know,
unsolicited. I don't have it for sale. They looked at my collection and wanted it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the thing is, the prices there are great, and they negotiate with stuff on the wall.
That's
and
probably a $70, $80, $90 record, I think.
Well, I mean, the cover's got a bit of issue on top, but I mean, $40. So I grab it.
He's a jazz guitarist. He's from DC, and he had his own label. He put out about 7 or 8 records, I think.
Yeah. Was it Hugo's Music is the label?
Yeah, that's his label.
Yeah, this has got Kenny Barron on it, on piano, we were just talking about.
Most of them don't. That is the reason that one's expensive, is the lineup that's on that.
Yeah, Buster Williams, Billy Hart. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had never found any of his, so.
There's a VG plus a copy of that right now for $45 on discogs.
I would get that.
Yeah.
What's the mean? Yeah, maybe it's coming down in price, but.
And then this one I think was like 18. Leroy Jenkins solo concert on. This is on Indian Navigation.
Would you pay? Would you pay for that?
I think $18.
Oh, good price.
That's a great picture on the cover.
Yeah, really great photo. But yeah, this is 1977.
Is
Anything Indian navigation I don't have, I try to
I think
grab.
what's the catalog number on it? Just
Let's see.
curious.
Jazz Bum Crest refused to believe that there's a jazz musician named Leroy Jenkins.
No, I didn't.
You always go the video game thing.
Leroy Jenkins.
It's 1028. So here's your, and it's a
1028.
mint
Okay.
copy. I mean,
It's
this is
6
just
o'clock.
gorgeous.
Oh, look at the label on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wasn't leaving that behind.
What year is that? Because that's like the
77.
original label, right?
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool label. The
Yeah.
regular label is just it's silver.
But the bins were chock full of stuff like this. I mean, there was Hat Hut releases. I mean, I didn't have much
Man,
of
you
a
probably
budget
would have
for
done
these.
better buying all that stuff there than going to the.
Have you listened to that,
record player.
Dave? Have you listened
Yeah.
to that?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I'm behind the 8 ball a lot.
I still want that record.
And then the other two I got are not jazz, but these are really cool records and the kind of stuff you're going to find there. This was on the wall. This is a group I just got a 7-inch of not too far back from New Zealand, the Dead Sea. And this is, I don't know if it's Wesa Kills or EUSA Kills.
That's in Israel, not New Zealand.
What's that?
The Dead Sea is in Israel, not New Zealand.
All right, Mazzy, stop being an
Oh, right.
Tell with the
No, but
C,
the name
not
of the group.
SEA.
This is an original Flying Nun record from 1989. So it's very, very hard to find original Flying Nun. So that was a really cool one. And then this was in the box that was set to go
Was
on
Sally
the wall.
Field sing on that record?
No,
Oh man,
That was good, huh?
but
No.
this is from Italy. This is
Dominique
a crazy
Nick-
prog record. And I saw this original on the wall when I went to Freak Beat in LA. And they wanted $400 for it. I got this for 50 something after I talked them down. Area, and this is Arbiet Mocht Frey Il Lavaro Rende Liberi. I think I said that right.
oh god, I think you just unleashed a demon.
Yeah, this is a crazy record. The originals come with a cutout gun, and if you have the gun, it's worth a shit ton. But this is not a first pressing. The first pressings came with the
what kind
gun.
of music is that?
It's prog, heavy prog, like crazy shit. It's I got it because I got such a good deal on it. He had $79.99 on it, and it's got some staining on the inside of the gatefold. And I said, "What are you gonna?"
Rob has that at home a lot.
I was like, "What can you do on the price since it's got that?" And he goes, "How about 50?" He put $54.99 on it or something.
And what
So-
typically, if that had the gun, how much does that go for?
A first pressing with the gun goes for hundreds of bucks, and they had it for $400, a mint copy on the wall at Freak Beat.
Check this out. Hang on, real quick. We have I think that our guest here is watching on the Shikansen train from Tokyo. It's probably going faster than anyone ever has. That
Right,
watch the Jazz Bums.
the fastest viewer in history.
Yeah, he's on a bullet train. So
But
yeah.
I only got those 4 records.
That's
But
awesome.
I was really stoked about all the jazz in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they had it was a good variety, a really good variety. Great prices on all. And my friend Jamal record for $25 on Impulse. Let me see if I can find it.
Could you?
Yeah,
All right,
he found a copy of this, and this is hard to find.
Oh, yeah.
And he got it for $25.
That's a cool cover. I like that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
What year did that come out? Is that 72?
Yeah, but that is the second part of a live show.
Montreux, yeah.
Yeah, that is more expensive than the first part. Is what is it called? See the back cover?
Yeah.
That you showed. That's the cover of the other one. What is it?
Oh, cool.
Forget.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Rob.
Yeah, but that's the better of the two.
Yeah, and
it's
Joe,
the same show.
Joe's one of his favorite jazz musicians is Ahmad Jamal. So
Yeah.
he didn't have that one yet, and I told him, you get this and run out of here. It was so cheap. They had such good prices.
I think this has a big chance to go south if we tried that. A bunch of white guys trying to dress as jazz legends. Probably wouldn't go well.
Well, I mean, we'd have to all do like
I'll
Martino.
come dressed
Pat
as
Martino.
Did you listen to that yet, Mike? I haven't listened to my copy yet.
No, not yet. I want to make sure I kind of set some time aside to evaluate it. So I'll probably listen this weekend sometime.
This is awesome, man.
So what is that, Chris?
Huh?
What
Did
is
you
it?
just get it?
Well, it's a Pepper Adams quintet from Mode that
Oh yeah.
Can we show this
Ken
one
Brown
here, Rob?
redid.
Well, hold on. Chris is showing a record.
No,
Yeah,
but
no
look-
shit.
And a good
Come on,
one.
man. Yeah, this is really cool.
He sent me a copy. I haven't gotten it yet.
is it? Is
Oh,
this
very nice.
embargoed yet?
Huh?
What?
Rob, is this embargoed?
I'm gonna open it up real quick.
Well, hold on. Let Chris show his record.
I know.
Come on.
So yeah, so it's a really nice gatefold.
I love that illustration on the
Did it
front.
make the crackle?
No, it's got this really. Oh my god, these pages are super heavy.
That is
Wow,
cool.
that looks
I like
nice.
that.
This is very nice.
Have you
Yeah,
listened
so-
to it? Have you
No, I
listened-
just got it today. I haven't listened to it yet. really
hold it up
well
again. The
made,
cover.
That
Let me
looks
see the cover
great.
again.
Holy shit, this looks.
Isn't it really heavy too? I noticed it was super heavy.
Very heavy. I mean, it's got the book in it.
Who
And check
put
out
that
the
out? Who put that out?
What Ken
Ken
Brown?
Brown.
Gamut.
Brown.
Yeah. Look at that back. That back is pasted in. This is
What does
really
that
nice.
retail for? Do you
I have
know?
no idea. I got it for
And
free.
he does have partners, so
He has a partner.
I don't know
I think
their
it's,
names or
Who ordered it? It's $50.
It's pressed on by Gotta Groove, which is fucking awesome.
That's
One of the best
$50 is a good deal for that. I mean,
$40.
Really
Okay,
well
thank
made.
you, Roberto.
40?
Really well made.
Wow.
yeah.
You
See, you
should
can go to their
order-
website.
And here's the funny thing about the record. It's less than it's like a 30-minute record.
Okay.
$50.
But they decided to do it 45 instead of 33.
But it's only one LP, Mazzy.
Yeah. It's only
It's a very short
I
record. to
think his
begin with.
partner's from Brazil.
Okay, 40, 50, 41. Which is it? What the fuck? It depends what you get. Better to get.
well,
But
what
that, anyway,
includes shipping and sales tax, people.
All right, so here's their website.
It's a
Let me see if
beautiful
I can make
looking
this
record.
work.
wow.
So 57. Let's go shop. All right. Where do you buy it?
Is it sold out?
What? All right. Well, I didn't
Go to
see-
shop and click on the thing, I think. It's the first release.
Yeah.
Where are they
any
based?
oh yeah,
indication
here
that,
we go.
You know,
Okay.
Are they
any more
French?
like this is going
That
to
was-
be worth getting. You know.
That might
That's
be a UX feature because I just went to the website and it wasn't super easy to navigate here.
Or you just don't know how to use the internet.
Yeah, well that too. But anyway, so
In the U.S. Wow.
It is gorgeous, Roberto.
$50
It is gorgeous.
How
you
come
get
you
a
got
test
it early?
pressing.
How come you-
Gorgeous.
Did you get a promo?
Yeah. Check this out. So they sent all three of us a record, and then we got nice letters from the founder, personalized. Very nice.
Wow,
Yeah.
I get that from the Democratic Party every day too.
Yeah. Well, look at what a lot of good that's done us.
Right.
Real
But with
jazz
no
fans get
kings.
a promo copy, Mazzy, not you.
I didn't. Yeah. That's not,
I'm going to me and my whole family are going to the protest tomorrow.
I'm going to.
I'm
That'll be
going to.
fun. Yes.
I just want to be able to get records from Europe again. Tell his orangeness to stop this madness.
Well, there's a lot more than that, but yes.
All right. So this is a Mode record from 1957. It was, from what I understand, it was recorded stereo. It was originally put out in mono in 57. This is the stereo. So you're going to hear the tape, not a fold down. And stylistically, Pepper Adams plays baritone. Who's playing trumpet on that, Chris?
Let me see.
Is that an illustration of a photograph? It looks like a
Now, Matt, if you get these Mode records, they're all the same illustration.
Well, it looks like almost like a Norman Rockwell, doesn't it? Kind of?
They're very cool stylistically.
I love it. I love it.
All,
So
they
they-
switched. Like originally, they were those kind of illustrations, and then they did these kind of glamour illustrations with their head.
Beautiful design.
I'll tell you who's on it. So you got Pepper Adams on baritone, Stu Williamson trumpet, Carl Perkins on piano,
Yeah.
Leroy Vinegar on bass, and Mel Lewis on drums. Recorded July '57 in Hollywood. And then there's a sticker on here. It's all analog reissue, 180 gram, mastered and cut by Bernie at 45, played and pressed at Gotta Groove, Stoughton jacket, and then limited to 2,000 copies.
Now, is it 180 gram?
Yeah.
Because I picked up. I'll show a record when I show mine that was pressed at Gotta Groove.
Yeah.
But it's not 180 gram.
Yeah, they press all kinds of shit. I mean,
No,
look-
it's 180 gram. I think.
Like they did all those real gone Black Jazz reissues, right?
Yeah, but those are like 140. But
Yeah, but they sound amazing.
they sound excellent. Yeah,
They're
They did a great job.
They're
on
one of my
those.
favorite ones.
yeah, they press all those real.
Well, also I think Jerome
Yep. Jerome uses them. Yeah,
his one steps pressed there too.
all of this shit's
Right?
pressed there. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
It's a great plant. They
It is a
do
great
a
plant.
lot of really solid work.
yeah. And they put like nice, rice paper sleeves, even in cheap ass like real gone, $20 reissues. It's fucking great, man. I love them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got one not too far back. The
Don't
guitar.
make Mazzy mad about
guitar
talking about
record.
inner sleeves, but it is a nice touch. But it's not paper.
All right. I'm gonna jump in with something.
I
So
think Mazzy agrees now. Now that he actually cleans records, he's come to the dark side of liking rice paper sleeves.
I got
I like them.
I got a gift from Roberto. He sent me.
Damn, nice gift.
He had an extra copy, and he reached out. So
Thanks a lot, Roberto.
this is fantastic. So I actually have been kind of interested in Gil Evans recently because I've been really focused on Birth of the Cool sessions, and Miles was hanging out there. So this is, I don't think it's like their second collaboration after that, or after Birth of the Cool. So anyway, Miles is soloing over Gil's orchestration is just incredibly good. I don't know. I mean, everybody knows this record, but I really absolutely loved this. It was so beautiful.
I love that
Such a great
record. A
person.
lot of jazz people think it's too classical. or something.
No, it's great. I love that
I
record.
have the
good.
Mo
Records.
533 of that, and
Me
it
too.
sounds excellent.
Yeah, it's
The Mo
great.
533 of that sounds really
If you want to
It's
get
a
a cheap
unique.
copy,
It's a unique recording.
tell you
It's
what,
so
if,
good.
if you like mono and you're interested in any of that Miles shit, and you want to get cheap copies that are great, they did those 2012 to 2016, the mono series. They're all pressed at RTI.
They-
You can
they
get
were
them for
all
$25. They're
for
fucking
record
great.
store day. A bunch of them are record store day.
So, but yeah, they're great. They're great.
And the metal spine Gil Evans Miles box is incredible of the whole Gil Evans period of Miles.
I do have two different versions of the Gil Evans plays Hendrix in the auction tomorrow.
I saw that.
Are you doing an auction tomorrow?
Yes.
You need to
Three-
put the.
We're all going to
Part- the
protest.
part
and you're
going
gonna
in my
find-
pile.
Well,
no
it's later.
auction.
It's later.
All right.
Hold on. So Sketches of Spain, just to go back to that really quick. It's also like what sounds great is there's like a small group in the center. Like there's a bass solo here, Miles is solo here, and then there's like this not lush, but like this orchestration that's setting this tone of Spain. And Miles is the whole vibe like fits like the character that's like a part of this. And
You never heard the record before?
No, I know, but it's just I'm just explaining it for people who haven't
Oh
heard
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
No, it's great.
He was
It's
putting
amazing.
himself in the shoes of a bullfighter, man.
it is definitely worth revisiting 100%. I have a mono promo.
Is that a
And so
33 or 45?
This is a 33. It's a 33.
Okay.
And it's one step and it sounds incredibly good. I mean, it's really good.
Yeah,
That would
And
be
I have a first mono pressing of it. So
would be good. That would be a
which
good
is
pairing with
Yeah.
Coltrane's Olay.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
What it'd be a good
Maybe.
pairing of is he did 4 other records with Gil Evans.
Well, but they're all
Some-
different.
So what was the first one? Rob, what was the first one
Well,
called?
I don't know. I thought
Birth of the
Sketches of
Cool?
Spain was the first one, but then
No.
there's Miles Ahead.
That's the first
Yeah.
one.
I have it right here. Then
Miles
So
there
what
is-
was cool is
Where he had to change the cover.
So what was cool is when I listened to Sketches of Spain, I was like, let me look into Gil Evans a little bit. And that Miles Ahead was really hyped up because that's also like a no net or like it's basically something very similar to, no, that's not right.
Miles hated that cover.
Basically, that was the next collaboration that they had after Birth of the Cool.
Mo-Fi needs to do that.
There was a lot of hype
There-
for that.
there are 2 other ones. I think one was sort of released later, and there
Yeah.
was some controversy about it.
Is it Big
Um,
Fun?
Big Fun. I think there's an issue with
Maybe.
Big Fun. Can someone correct me?
I don't know.
Then there's another one. There are 4 Columbia ones.
They did
But
Porgy and
who's
Bess.
the group? Who's the group on that? Does it say?
Well, they do a good job of not telling you.
Yeah,
They did Porgy and Bess too, which is great. I love
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
Oh,
That's the other one. So there
Yeah.
might be
And
5.
Quiet Nights. And Quiet Nights, Sketches of Spain. Yeah.
And okay, so they're 5.
To me, Quiet Nights is the weakest of them, but the Porgy and Bess is fantastic.
Porgy and Bess is
that
awesome,
white
dude.
girl on the cover.
Sketches
Well,
of
Sketches
Spain
is great,
bigger
yeah.
than
Sketches of
Porgy
Spain
and
is
Bess.
incredible. When he comes in on his trumpet, it sounds so. His solos sound technically great. I mean,
Yes, somebody in the comments
He's like-
mentioned that cover. He was not having the
No,
girl on the boat.
They changed it. They changed it.
Yeah, he
Well,
put his picture on the
everyone-
cover.
People don't know this about this cover though. This little kid here, little Mazzy.
Mm.
Yeah.
so I was looking to get that, and it's not that expensive of a record.
It
What, Miles Ahead?
depends.
The Miles Ahead, yeah,
What's
because
this
it was
Columbia
Columbia,
press?
so they pressed a lot of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I can tell you something here. I picked up this Miles record. I don't know how well known this Miles record is. So I got this on an auction. No one bid on it on eBay.
Yeah.
This came out later on Columbia, Aurora.
Is that
And
a
this was
posthumous?
a record.
Is that a posthumous?
No.
Oh.
So this Dutch guy did this, and Miles played on it, and it's very Gil Evans-ish. It's really, if you go, this is probably $40 more record, maybe more than that. But
Mhm.
this, if you like that, Mike, go stream this because this
Yeah.
is kind of Gil Evans-ish, and it came out in
Was that used for this?
Aura.
Oh, never mind.
1989. This came out, double LP, and it's very Gil Evans-ish. And the guy, was it Pele Mickenberg is the guy, I think. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's the guy who got Miles, convinced him to do this, but he did it. He produced it. He arranged
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
But it's very Gil Evans-ish.
And
Yeah.
that guy's Finnish.
Yeah. And if you like that, Mike, go stream this record. It's very.
I want to listen to all the Gil Evans stuff again because I don't know. I feel like
I tell you, the 70s Gil Evans is orchestra, but it's far out shit.
You're not.
So-
Are you a CD guy at all, Mike? I forget.
a little bit.
Because I tell you, the metal spines are like one of the best things ever of those Miles, and they have all the
Oh, yeah.
Gil Evans stuff has all the variations out
Look
there.
at I was just looking. There's one called the Complete Studio Recordings, and it's got a shit ton of stuff that was just never released, like tons.
Yeah.
It's all a bunch of alternate takes and shit, but
But it
So-
works.
What are the years with Miles and Gil Evans? What is that? What so Miles Ahead, I think, comes out stereo as well. Is your copy a stereo, Rob?
No, that's a mono.
So it's a mono. It might actually only be mono. I can't remember.
I don't know, but the ones Chris was talking about
Yeah.
that came out then are mono. All of them are mono.
I'm looking
But
at
this isn't like the best condition. I just wanted to get
57.
the cover.
It's 50. It's 57. So there probably is a stereo, but still, it's 57.
Okay.
So Gil Evans, Miles Davis collaborate on Birth of the Cool, and then in 1949, and then their next collaboration is 1957, Miles Ahead, and the group on there.
there's 20 people on it.
No, it's not that big. It's like 12 people. But
It
Whit
says
and Kelly.
19 on the cover, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sorry. So, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm looking at the Wikipedia page. I was just skimming it. But Konitz is on it, and he was also on Birth of the Cool, so that's cool.
Yeah.
And then you got Paul Chambers, Wynton Kelly, Art Taylor. I mean, the band is crazy good.
So if you don't have Porgy and Bess, you really should get it. It's really good.
This is the
Home of the Barricades. Never heard of that. Yeah.
Roberto, I have 2 copies in the auction tomorrow.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like-
Mazzy, I think the first video I ever saw yours where you were showing all your box CD sets.
yeah. I love
jazz.
this. I mean, there we go.
That is really nice.
I mean,
Hey.
can you imagine it? I mean, it would be overkill for vinyl on these, but it's just there you go. You got
Wow.
both covers.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
That I don't know the reason MoFi didn't do that one. Miles Ahead.
Yeah, I
Right.
wish they would.
Maybe they will still. I don't know. They seem
Listen,
to do everything.
Roberto, go watch my preview video. I don't have time for you.
What's the first record in that set? Is it round about midnight?
God, you're so demanding.
Miles ahead. What are you talking about?
That's the Columbia Miles. It should.
No, it's Miles and Gills together.
Massey's
Oh, it's
worst
only Miles.
Coke
Oh, I'm
bottle
sorry.
there ever was on this stream.
It's I would like to have that, but I'm just trying to see how much it costs. Well, they did so in '96, Mosaic did a box. It was 11 LPs, so that's the original. But then they put out the 6 CDs.
I think isn't this the
Same year,
first?
same year.
Isn't Miles Ahead the first one? I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
On Columbia. Yes.
Yes, and
Damn, you can get a copy of that cheap, ish. Oh,
and then Porgy. Yeah.
I think I might get that. It's like $25, Mazzy.
$25.
Yeah.
Wow.
$12. Yeah.
You know, some of the later ones are really expensive.
Yeah. There's also one with him and Train, and then there's like a bunch of complete recordings, I think.
Yeah. What's the last collaboration?
Well, on here you have alternatives and extras, outtakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think
that's on every
the one that was released later. I mean,
Miles Ahead. I think this is the last one.
No.
That's just when they changed the cover.
That's
man.
the old cover of the first one.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then I don't know the fuck. If these are in order,
The first 4 have the
Quiet Nights, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Quiet Nights.
that I think is the one that was released. That has the weird thing about it.
I like it.
I'm not a fan of that one, but I don't know. And my the first one for me, I sold it. I don't know. It's maybe too orchestrated, but
Playing trumpet, Mazzy. It's on cover.
I don't know. The middle ones are so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just these are great compilations. I just think they're great. So
Check this out.
Dave Berkowitz, who did the Beatles mono box and the Dylan bootleg series, there's these.
So this is what Mazzy's showing. Hang on, let me make this
Yeah.
those
are really nice.
If they're $20, man, I would. I mean, Jesus, that's cheap.
I have all the records already, just about. But so you got the records, and then there's all kinds of outtakes.
I think a lot of people just think the Gil Evans stuff is too orchestrated. Maybe they're not into it.
Yes, they're sketches.
I think you got to approach it. That's how I felt, but I think you just have to approach it differently. That this is like this. It's almost like a story.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing you could say about all these records. They're very cinematic.
Right.
Especially Sketches of Spain. You would assume it's a soundtrack from a movie.
Yeah.
But
those, I mean, the soloing is just fantastic. And also it's like the compositions are really, the mood.
Well, that first track, the
great.
Title track's a contemporary cover of a Spanish guitar piece of orchestration piece.
And Porgy and Bess is
it's funny. I just showed that in my last It's the Music Stupid. I showcased that album.
All right, so let me see. So this is the one step. Thank you, Roberto, for sending this to me. So one step sleeve has inner sleeve looks like this. This is my only one step. So it's MoFi. Now the pressing plant, it wouldn't be their new pressing plant for this, right?
But Mike, they lied.
Well, it would be. It would be if it had the rice paper sleeve with the logo on it.
Okay, let me see.
Fidelity sound.
Oh, it's just a MoFi sleeve.
Okay. So
Is this RTI?
No. The new Fidelity, because they're pressing records for other people. It says Fidelity on the sleeve.
So doesn't mean it. Let me see. Probably says in discogs where it was pressed.
That's the back. It's got the gold lettering. I mean, everything's really nice.
Actually, doesn't say. That's weird.
It comes with an insert, so I guess
you got a cover slick.
Wow,
you get a full artwork. And,
I don't know why they just don't make the album a cover.
Yeah, I hate that too.
Yeah, agreed. Still, it's cool.
Yeah,
that's really nice VCLT.
It's
a record doesn't get a lot of love. That's in that vein. The jazz bums never get all in or get in on modern jazz quartet.
I love the modern jazz quartet.
I do too. And there's a record with Lauren Almeida, the Spanish guitar player, that is like kind of blue. I mean, like Sketches of Spain a little bit.
Okay.
Get that record if you like that. Get the MJQ with Lorinda. Is it
Yeah,
Lorinda?
I see that in dollar bins here everywhere.
Yeah, it's
You can
cheap.
grab it.
All the MJQ stuff is cheap, but that is orchestral guitar. I mean, it's got the people on it, Milt Jackson, and yeah, it's a great record.
John Lewis.
John Lewis,
Okay.
Kenny Clark
Kenny
originally, and then it changed over.
Why are MJQ records so cheap? And
Because they pressed a shit ton of them and they were very popular.
Yes,
they're great records.
but
No,
I have a lot
they're
of
cheap, though.
their Atlantic stuff is great.
That's it. Yeah.
They're
But
yeah.
they were on Prestige. They
Barely.
and they, I mean, to their credit, they were around for 30 years playing together, right?
Yeah, I think they're
They did a live double album for Atlantic. Yeah.
Yeah.
they're the longest running jazz band ever.
I mean, their origins, like they date back to like 10-inch era, like early 50s stuff, which is, I don't know. I feel like what they did during that time was innovative. Like John Lewis's MJQ, like there was like almost like a school of thought behind it.
Well,
And,
it was like them and Chico Hamilton that were sort of doing that kind of classical approach.
Was John also West Coast, Rob?
John Lewis?
I don't know if he was West Coast.
Okay.
But he put out,
Yeah.
during that run, he put out some kick-ass solo, not solo. There's this really good kind of classical jazz record that he put out on Atlantic that's outstanding.
Who, John Lewis?
I think he put out a few classical records, right?
Yeah,
they have some interesting stuff on Atlantic that's like.
I love. I have all those records. Pyramid is a good record.
I sold a bunch of them because I had them all, but
they did
a couple of them
at the time where they were making jazz musicians do their versions of soundtracks.
Yeah,
I think they did a bunch.
They had one that was really called The Divine Comedy, based on the Dante shit, which is super interesting.
You know what's kind of adjacent to MJQ in the early days was the Milt Jackson Quartet. So it was more Milt's direction, right? And that was way more in the bebop vein.
Yes.
Style, and those are like killer quartets, and I think John Lewis sometimes even plays in them. So that early Milt Jackson stuff is
I'll come
really
full
awesome.
circle. One of my first jazz albums, when I got my first component system in '72, was Milt Jackson and Stanley Turrentine's Cherry on CTI.
That's great.
And that is a slick record, but it's a beautiful, great sounding record. The opening track is Speedball, which I think is on Lighthouse.
Yeah.
So we come full circle, which is written by him.
The European concert's my favorite MJQ. There's a couple different versions of it, but you can get a 2 LP version of it. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
it's just so good.
I think we need to start.
You guys will hate me. I'm not big on Milt. I don't know.
We should start an MJQ revival.
Yeah, what is that? Why don't you like Milt?
Because I've always said Milt sounds like the kid that got away from his parents in church and started banging on the organ or whatever.
Oh
or
man,
He's
that's amazing.
Milt Jackson.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. It's too childlike for me. Some of it.
Why do some people hate
handle
the vibraphone and the beat?
No, come on, Dave.
That's crazy.
Now I will say this: I have one record that I absolutely love with Milt. I do.
All right, let's see it.
I'll find it. It's Milt kicks ass on this one.
All right.
Is it Sunflowers on CTI? That's
no, that one's good too. That one's good too.
How many CTIs does he have?
I think 3 or 4.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
He had a bunch on Pablo that I like too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Milt with. I think it's Milt with Is it with Miles? Yeah, here it is. He's on this one, dude. This is an original I got from Dylan at his first ever pop up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now.
Oh, Bags Groove. Yeah.
This is prime Milt. Like
but what about the one with Coltrane? Him and Coltrane. That's a good album.
Yeah,
I mean,
I have
he's
that too.
bagged,
It's all right,
dude.
but I think this is better than that. The December 24th, 1954 session, that I think is Milt's finest work right there. That's my opinion. That's a good one.
I think what we all need to chip in and get Dave that tuba Milt Jackson record.
Yes.
Good Lord Jesus. You trying to kill me over here?
I'm gonna take this opportunity to show this again. This I think is 1950 pressing. So I've shown this before, so I'll make it quick. But this is on Dizzy Gillespie's label. It's Milt Jackson, and this was recorded I think like 48 or something like that. Put out on 78, and then 1950 they put it out as a 10-inch LP. It's a really nice copy, but it's a Milt Jackson quartet, so he's lead. John Lewis piano, Ray Brown bass, Kenny Clark drums. So that's basically the MJQ.
Yeah.
But on this, like they're doing Roundabout Midnight. So, yeah, there's like there's definitely a different.
Who's on it? You say that again?
It's MJQ. Sorry, let me not confuse anybody. So it's the Milt Jackson quartet, but it's Milt Jackson, John Lewis, Ray Brown bass, Kenny Clark drums.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, that's
it's really good.
Yeah,
and this is early. So yeah, this is like
not MJQ because it's not Heath.
Yeah,
playing bass. Mercy.
Right. I'm just saying that like John Lewis is playing piano on this, and this is not whatever classical thing he was like. This was killing.
Percy Heath and Connie K though.
So this is cool.
Was Kenny Clark on one record? I don't remember.
How come MJQ and ELO never?
Kenny Clark moved to Europe, and he had that Clark Bolin big band thing going on.
Mm. Yeah, that was pretty good.
All right, I'll show one more. So I got this in recently. This is a 7-inch EP, Lenny Tristano.
That's cool.
So this is, I think, 52. It's a 52 EP, but this material was recorded. It says January 11, 1949, which is interesting because this is 10 days before Birth of the Cool session, and you got Connets and some of the players on it. So you can hear like the whole kind of style start evolving between this and Birth of the Cool. So this is a cool one. Really killer, actually. So
Is it a 7-inch?
It's a 7-inch, and it's the whole session. So this is just what it is.
What label is that, Mike?
There isn't like a 10-inch or a 12. Well, it's actually I think put on a Lee Konitz record as well. Yeah, you can get it on Lee Konitz record. I think they put it on.
What label is that, Mike?
Prestige.
It's Prestige? Wow.
Yeah, so it's a Prestige Lenny Tristano Prestige side. And the group is Lee Konitz, Lenny Tristano, Billy Bauer guitar. So Billy Bauer guitar, I just got a Billy Bauer record and I could show you. Arnold Fishkin bass, Jellyman drums. So this is like Tristano's school.
No.
The ghost.
I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one having
Tristano, even in the dark.
I wonder if it's a StreamYard issue.
Turn out the light. Turn out the light.
I'm gonna go, but I got some records I want to show real quick.
We haven't even been on for 2 hours, man. Come on.
Don't
leave me here alone with Mazzy.
No, I'm not gonna leave you alone.
I'm gonna
I like to think I come here and I tell you one record you need to go buy. This is the record everyone should go buy. It's not expensive. This
Seattle, hell yeah,
organ trio.
Seattle.
They're from Seattle. Yeah. I found this for very cheap, but it's below $25 for their records.
I've screwed up and missed seeing them twice.
I've seen them a few times.
It's kind of like blues, funk, soul, jazz. And this dude, Jimmy James on guitar, so it's organ, guitar, and drums.
Yeah.
These guys are fantastic.
Classic trio, organ trio.
He slays on the guitar.
Funky, they're cool.
This was pressed by Gotta Groove, and it looks like they used Stoughton to make these jackets.
They're from Seattle.
Yep.
They're from Seattle.
I've seen them a few times.
This record will melt your face in a non-free jazz way.
It's got the Hammond organ,
like saying from a.
Yeah, Roberto.
It's so good it'll make you want to slap your mama.
Yeah, it's on Coal Mine. They did like 3 albums for like in a close proximity of each other.
They haven't put anything out. They had a live album in.
There's 2 records after that. There's 2 records.
They put a live album out in 2022. I know they're touring now, but that was their last record. I think they have 5 records.
He's no longer in the band.
What happened? He's not in the band anymore? What happened?
They've had probably 3 or 4 different drummers.
They heard you liked him, and so they kicked him out of the band.
Well, I just bought this and listened to it,
Oh,
so
maybe not.
I highly recommend getting this. All right.
Oh, it's cool.
All right. Now I'm trying to look for my OG, but I got a copy from Kraft. This blows away the original I have by far.
Cool.
This version is so much better. So I highly recommend getting this.
Did you get it for free?
I got it because I wrote stuff about it in Record Collector News. That's how I get these. And I don't ask for everything. I get them and I write stuff, and then they put it in. Jim puts it in Record Collector News. So this is excellent. If you're thinking about getting it, it sounds better than the original. All right, this is a Mike record.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
So I've been finding some OG Savoy records, and I have to say, flat out, great pressings, and they usually sound very good. So this, Mike said this was 2 10-inches that made this record.
Yes.
Alcone
So
Stones.
Side 1 is this group with Horace
Nice.
Silver and Max Roach.
Oh wow!
And then the other one is with George Wallington.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It's great. This thing sounds great. It's not RVG that did this. So whoever recorded this, it's still a really good recording.
I think it may have been RVG. I'm trying to think. Did he do the progressive?
You know what? Here it says it here.
What does it say?
Does it say it here? I don't think it was RVG.
They may have recorded that at maybe Jerry Newman's. I'm not sure.
You're on the bullet train as well? The hell? It's the second person on the bullet train tonight, Chris. Maybe you're all on the same train. That's wild.
And Brown's on the train too?
Yeah.
Hello to our viewers.
Thank you for the record, by the way. We're going to listen to it this weekend, and we'll be talking about it next week.
That record looks sweet, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's really good. This, if I find a Groove Merchant record, I try and pick it up because
they're not
that cheap. They're not cheap records usually.
I want that.
This is O'Donnell Levy is a good jazz guitarist. Manny Album, talk about like a Gil Evans. Manny Album scored a lot of movies.
Yeah.
And he arranged and conducted like jazz records too. But this is very good. Who else is on this? There's Chester Thompson. Mazzy, do you know Chester Thompson?
No.
He's the touring drummer for Genesis.
Oh.
He's from Baltimore.
Oh yeah.
On this. And that's not the same George Russell, but Chester Thompson, it's the same Chester Thompson. Genesis.
So it's a big band?
No, well, yes, it's a big band. Where'd you guys go?
Right here.
No, I hit something. But yeah, Cecil Bridgewater, it's a big band.
John Faddis. Wow. Oh, that's nice. Eddie Burt, nice lineup.
This is really good.
Yeah, John,
you should put that in my pile, seriously.
Yeah. It's not a cheap record.
I know. That's why you should give it to me for free.
Okay, I did get I'm allowed to show this one. I got this early, and I have to say, talk about this. I think is the first Savoy that they're doing as part of the OJCs. This jazz mood,
right? Yeah,
it sounds awesome. Sounds really good.
I'm jealous.
I bet.
And
originals of that are really expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, like what, $300-$400?
Well, they're just rare. Like to get a VG Plus.
Yeah. This is a fantastic album. I've never picked this up. This double bass record.
I've always wanted that.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I love that.
But isn't there a drummer on it?
Yeah, no, it's all band.
Right.
But they're playing double bass. Billy Higgins.
Yeah, Philip Catherine, one of my favorite guitarists.
Yeah,
he's amazing.
But like them working off each other on bass together is fantastic.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, that's the best bass duo record I have is the one with God, who is it? It's
there's a Ron Carter one where he's
Ron Carter, yeah.
But he's not playing bass. He's playing, what do you call it?
No, the one I'm talking about, he's playing bass. It's him, and I can't remember who the other. Oh, no, not none of both bass.
It's sort of a 70s Ron Carter record, but he's playing.
Are you talking about the Blue Note? No, the Impulse.
I'm thinking about this one with him and Jim Hall. That's really good.
You talking about Heavy Sounds?
It's a milestone record. I think.
Anyway, what you got there? Stratus Funk? Awesome.
Yeah, I passed this up before getting the OJC, but Safari had a copy and I ran and grabbed it. And this is great.
I've heard that one's really cool, but I haven't heard that one yet.
It's not that far out as some of the other stuff, but this is very good.
That's drums and bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I've been trying to get into George Russell. The one title I want is Jazz Workshop, I think, for RCA. Do you know that one?
I have that. I have
that. Is really good. Art
Yeah.
Farmer's on that. It's like
Yeah.
really, if that is Lydian modal, that is awesome. Like,
but it's early. It's early. Okay, so here's
it's the first time he records aesthetics, and I think it's 56 or 57.
This definitely is the find of the whole year.
That's
All right.
psychedelic. I like that record.
No, well, so here's the funny thing. This is a very desirable record. I think Real Gone
Put it out.
did put it out, but people are not happy with that reissue.
Hmm.
This is an original Van Gelder stereo. Is it stereo? Yeah. But
What's the title?
So Safari posted, and their dollar bin's usually okay. It's a dollar.
What's the name of the record?
Bayanana, the clear evidence. It's very Indian influence.
All right, hold on.
But I would call it psych jazz.
It's psychedelic.
Psychedelic jazz. But so here's the funny thing. I went into the dollar section and I was pulling out some good records. He just was dumping things in there. I think he put this in there sort of like whoever finds this is gonna freak out. So this was in the dollar section.
It's like at a bar mitzvah, you put the
yeah. Puts a little nugget in there.
This is like a $200 record.
Wow.
He had it there for $1. This is like, if this is a record people want to find, and it is in great condition. So I don't know if he just put it in there, sort of like I put a shitload of records in there. Whoever finds this,
You
will
should
be
sell
very
it.
happy.
That's the
I'm keeping. I've been looking for this. I have
sweepstakes winner.
I have all the Pat Martino records.
Hey, I gotta go. So I especially when Rob's doing it, I'm gonna leave in front of
Man,
Rob.
you're horrible.
Thank you, everybody.
All right,
See you,
thanks, Ozzy.
Later, Mazzy.
Here's who's on this.
There's an OJC of that too that you can get for cheap.
Not that cheap. Like
$16.
I picked up a few OJCs of his.
CD.
They're still $30 plus OJCs.
It's a
Oh, there's
CD.
an OJC. What
Yeah.
is there?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
To the digger go the rewards, man.
I'm
Oh,
telling
there
you,
is.
there's no way he put this in there by mistake.
There's one copy.
He may.
Well, it's
For
good you
$80.
got it because you spent a lot of money there, dude.
It's expensive.
You know?
That's the OJC, right?
That'd
Yeah.
be a good one for them to do. Nobody. Well, maybe.
Oh, by far. But
If
all,
anybody-
like I told you, I went to VinylCon and I found
Joint Custody has one for $80. The only one in the United States. This is the OJC.
In DC.
Yeah.
I bet you this sounds great.
it sounds great. This sounds great. It's Van
I mean,
Gelder.
I streamed it. It is a really cool record.
I'm very happy. This is like the find of the year.
That's great.
Yeah, that is.
That is definitely on my want list now, Rob.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Here's the deal, because I showed them before. It seems here, Kloss, they alternated, played on each other's records. There's a good bunch of 5 or 6 records that you should pick up that were on Prestige with both of them. And then Muse. Muse did, I think they did some records together on Muse.
Yeah. Hold on. So I don't know why my computer is like glitching out, but I did want to show this. This is something that
Listen, people, I'm not selling that record. It's mine. I get to have pretty things.
I hold on. So I found this at Jerosa Records, and I knew it was there, but I didn't really think much of it. It's Billy Bauer. What is it?
Plectris?
Plectris.
Whoa.
And it was $40 in the bins. And I started getting into Tristano, and I mentioned earlier that on the 7-inch, Billy Bauer plays guitar. So I was looking at Billy Bauer records. This is like his only lead record from the era. I think it's like 56 or something. And it's got Milt Hinton and Ossie Johnson on it with Andrew Ackers on piano. And his playing is wonderful. This is for jazz guitar. This is a great record.
That's a great cover.
It is so good.
What year is that?
It's mono, so it's got to be 56 or earlier, I would think.
What label is that, Mike?
It's Norgrand. So
Norgrand.
this is Norman Grand's. Now there is the year later. There's a Verve reissue. That one's also, would be cool to get too. I would think.
I'm surprised you didn't buy that the first time you saw it.
Well, this Jarosa has a lot of really good stuff. So I've just been. What's really nice is like as I'm getting into artists, I can go and find cool records, that people are ignoring, basically. But these are awesome records. That's the Norgrand label. It's super clean. It's like, it looks great. So it's wonderful. I was so happy listening to this. I can't even tell you, So I recommend.
I've been finding good stuff, man.
But yeah, I'm amassing like a little Tristano school collection, and I'm being selective, but there's really good stuff.
Hey,
do you have the Warren Marsh Lee Condens yet?
Yes, I have that. That's what kind of started, like kickstarted.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I need to listen to the rest of that box set I bought. I have 10 records now. That you should get that, Mike.
What?
That freaking box set I have. The Tristano box.
The thing is, I have his keynote sessions. I kind of understand his trajectory a little bit because I have the keynote stuff where he plays with Billy Bauer on that trio. It's a drumless trio. It's Tristano piano, Billy Bauer guitar, and then I don't know who bass. Maybe Peter Ind is bass, possibly if he goes back that early. But they're playing like Dizzy stuff. They play A Night in Tunisia. And they don't call it that because that wasn't the name. That's how early the composition was.
Oh, wow.
So they call it, has some generic title. And then, so I know how that stuff sounds. And that's really not particularly innovative. They're doing other people's stuff, but it sounds really good. And then he, anyway. So I want to show one more record here. This I got from a buddy, Rich over at Deep Groove Mono. He upgraded his Sonny Rollins Volume 1, so I grabbed this from him. This is a second pressing, and what does there say on this? It's just a wonderful record. The first composition, Decision, Rich was telling me it's like a staccato where like Sonny Rollins like does like two really sharp notes, and what it does to the tempo of the song, it's like rhythmic. It's incredibly awesome, and it's so cool. Like the composite, like the melody sounds like amazing. So it's got to be one of my favorite jazz songs. So Decision on Volume 1, and he's playing with Donald Byrd trumpet, Wynton Kelly piano, Gene Ramey bass, and Max Roach. So, and this is I think this was mono. This is 1542. I think this was recorded mono. Leonard Feather wrote the liner notes. Anyway, this was awesome. So thank you, Rich, for that.
Awesome. Now you're going to his thing on Friday? In a couple weeks?
I'm going to his talk at the Hot Club, which is November 7, I think.
Yeah.
So I'll be there. But yeah, it's it's a VG copy, but it's really heavy. So it's just a fun thing to have. But yeah, anyway, wonderful record.
Hey Rob, can you answer this question that Harry has?
It is the Rudy Van Gelder one. It's the one you want. It's the one I want, and I got it.
Hey Mike.
Yo.
When you seek out Martino, this is another good one to get. Consciousness on Muse.
Oh yeah, the Muse.
Yeah.
I don't have
this.
Any
Had some. This had some tearing from an old price sticker, so I think I got this from Luke for like $18 or something.
I'll tell you in my auction tomorrow, not to boost the auction, I have Pat Martino Exit, and that's the one with Billy Hart and Richard Davis and Gil Evans. That one's really good.
Yeah, that's a good lineup.
It's awesome, Scrumpy. Welcome to the fold. Way to hijack the comment I was reading.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Scrumpy says he's a beginner jazz fan here again.
Oh, well,
Chet Baker and Bill Evans. Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, good stuff.
Check out Miles next, man. Maybe. Martino Lab on Muse is also. I don't have any Martino records.
if you go watch the Rick Beato interview of George Benson,
Mm-hmm.
he tells a story how the guy he was competitive coming up with was Pat Martino. So they were friends coming up. And he tells stories about him.
Really good interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you watched that one, Mike?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
All of Beato's interviews are awesome.
The story of him coming up is pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
In Pittsburgh. Was it Pittsburgh?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. I love me some George Benson. I even like some of the. I like his smooth shit too.
Hey, if I'm going to give everyone a tip on if you ship records a lot, I spent all day cutting up cardboard into squares because that's how I do records.
Yes.
So
it took you all day.
I was doing other stuff. I was watching. They put all the James Bond movies on Prime. They're back on there.
Shit. Really?
Yes.
I'll have to watch them. Hey, dude, you should get one of these. Check this out. I got a new knife this week. It's a little Milwaukee, it's great though because I'll kill you because I'm like a
next time I see you, I'll cut you.
I'll cut you open. Spin the stern.
I was rewatching all the Pierce Brosnan ones, and those are good.
I like the old ones better. But yes. Me and my kid have just almost completed a Marvel watch through. Me and Brooke have watched almost all the Marvel movies.
Hey, Roberto, that is hurtful. I have one kidney. I don't do the Tylenol.
Yeah, that is hurtful, Roberto. Look what you did.
Yeah, you've hurt my feelings.
Did you hear RFK Jr. was worried about teenage sperm today? He's freaking out about how much sperm teenage boys have, which, seems weird.
Dude, what?
RFK Jr., man.
My favorite stupid thing he did is in DC. He jumped in like a little
with his grandkids. He jumped in a poison ass river. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
oh God!
Like run off from neighborhoods.
Yeah.
All right, we're veering away.
He's got a worm floating around inside there.
We're veering on away from.
Mike's getting nervous if we mention politics in any way. He freaks out.
Well, so I got this in.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
More Tristano, folks.
Yeah, I have.
You asked for it. Here it is. So these are 1949 sessions for Capitol. He's got Lee Konitz, Warren Marsh, Billy Bauer, the guitar player again, Arnold Fishkin, Denzel Best. So this is around the same time as that Prestige EP. This is at Capitol, right? And there's 2 tracks that are free group improvisation. And supposedly it's the first time that was recorded and put out. I think they're available as 78s, and then the next thing is this EP. So it's got those 2, and then I guess 2 other tracks from another date. But
is that the one you were eyeing from Canada?
Yes, yeah. So what do you got there?
I'm gonna fight Chris with this, Chris.
Oh, you use that? Yeah. Hey, be careful! That'll cut your hand off. And you remember in elementary school, that was like the most dangerous thing that ever existed.
Everyone had the shop teacher who had 4 fingers.
Oh yeah,
I did.
I got something I got to show Scrumpy in a minute. Keep going though.
Some more Tristano, and I even have another Tristano thing that will blow your mind.
Well,
but I was actually thinking of maybe just doing a dedicated video.
Really good.
You're never going to do that. Just show it to us,
Mike. I've seen there are 2 copies in stores that I know no one's bought, like OG Atlantic Tristano with his profile.
Yes, yeah, I have
I'll
that.
text you when I see those again.
No, I have that. I have it.
But I have for cheap heat, you can get that Tristano Atlantic twofer that came out in the 70s. That's very good. That's really good.
Yeah. There's there's definitely reissues of his stuff along the way.
Well,
people have recognized his importance. I mean,
Electra Musician, I think, put out a bunch of posthumous found recordings. Do you have those?
No, I only have stuff that was put out at the time.
I mean, when did he die? He didn't.
So wasn't there like a bunch of apartment recordings or something too?
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are on Electric Musician, I think.
Hang on 1 second. I want to show something to Scrumpy there. So Scrumpy said he's played rock and metal bass for a long time. So interested in what jazz basses could do. I love the fretless tone. Okay. So you should get this record right here. Then.
Yes.
This is Jaco Pastorius, probably the most just virtuosic bass player of all time, jazz wise.
Yeah.
This is his self-titled album. It's on Epic. You can find it for $5-10. Stream it, whatever. Check this out, though, Scrumpy.
Yeah.
He
was
him hitting the harmonics on that.
Well, that's
Hold
not
up.
a cheap. That's not a cheap record, but he was in Weather Report. You can get those records for cheap.
But on this, if I remember correctly, he has an opening bass solo, and he's doing Donna Lee by Charlie Parker, and he comes in playing Parker.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
Yeah, it's just solo. Him. It's just him and a guy on congas. Yeah.
He also
it's incredible.
Parker solo. It's fucking awesome.
I think that's the only one he did for Columbia, but he did 2 for Atlantic. That's Columbia, Epic.
This is Epic, yeah.
But but he did 2 for Atlantic. One was a Rhino Hi-Fi. You can go get that one. That's a good record.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me finish this hat trick here. So just quickly, I showed this is the 7-inch. So this is a 7-inch EP, Tristano on Prestige, 10 days before Birth of the Cool, with his group. Then you have this, which is like, I think 1958, and it's free improvisation, group improvisation, first recording. And then this came out they recorded this December 51. It came out in 52. He self-released something, and it's the first time he did overdubs. So in 52, Rudy Van Gelder, I believe, went to his apartment to record, and like help Tristano set up recording capabilities. So they recorded this, and Rudy and him overdubbed the piano on it. So it's from 52. So it's also notable because it has 317 East 32nd Street as the address here, and that's a famous jazz standard that Conitz would always do. So anyway, it's a wonderful like little pressing. So anyway, so just kind of the innovative fun of discovering what he did is cool. So
the one with the red cover, what year was that from? 48 or 58?
It says it on the back. It's 49. So
49.
May 16, 1949, and March 1949 as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's I need to obtain a copy of that. That's something I have to have.
Yeah. So anyway, for people who are watching now, when someone mentions Tristano, what's up.
Alex sent me a link to one of his records that Lance has it permanent. I think he only wanted $40 for it. It looked like it was in nice shape. It's just self-titled with the black cover with his side profile.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about on Atlantic.
Right.
So
I would have bought that.
So that's from 1955, I believe. And he does overdubs again on that. So remember that 7-inch he did overdubs?
Uh-huh.
He puts that out. Apparently, like, critics thought it was cool. So he goes to Atlantic and he does it for Atlantic, and the critics freaked out and like rejected it because they were saying that it wasn't like a pure it wasn't pure playing. It was using this trick or whatever. And he also played with the tape speed too.
Yeah.
But he was like, I don't know, he was doing new stuff. I mean, nobody else was doing that.
So. Scrumpy, get this one. I showed it earlier.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's so many great bass players though, man.
Who's your
I really like George. I really love George Mraz on bass too.
Yeah, he's not bad either.
Oh, dude, he's so good.
Yeah.
The old school dudes, Paul Chambers.
Wait, who did he go? He went to school. I forget which guy he went to school with, and they played together all the time. They went to like Berkeley or something like that.
So here, George Santos is getting out of prison.
I don't know, but hey, Scotty, no one knows who Little Beaver is. Come on.
Guitar player?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, he's touring with a big band now, right? He has an album out as a big band.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie Hayden, yeah, for sure.
Ray Brown, man. Look at
Ray Brown's the king.
Yeah, and Hayden's got that RSD release coming out. I'm interested for that because it's just him at the old little tiny record store in New York.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Charlie Hayden's awesome.
The history of the performance for me is kind of what makes that record.
Dude, you should, if you're into rock and metal, I don't know, check out the shit Charlie Hayden did with What the fuck I'm going with Ornette, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Like that stuff's wild and it's
It
free jazz,
is.
but
There-
it'll be interesting.
Old and New Dreams.
There's a bunch.
No, with Ornette.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a bunch of
Dave
Holland-
Holland all Ornette shit though. It was just with
Yeah.
Dewey
Dave
Redman.
Holland
Dave
records on
Holland.
ECM. Dave Holland on ECM. He did a few solo bass records.
Hmm.
There's a Steve Swallow solo bass record that's really
Steve
good.
Swallow's badass too.
Yeah.
Steve
Right here,
Swallow's
man.
one of
Boom. Oh yeah, that's on Art House, right? Or something.
Artist House.
Artist House.
Yeah. So this is Charlie Hayden with Ornette Coleman. This is exactly what Chris is talking about.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean the early
Soap
shit, really. I was talking
Soap
about like the
suds.
Atlantic
Like,
shit, like the first
Yeah,
shit he
the
put out.
Atlantic shit too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is great. Later,
You know,
later on,
what's the one that VIP did? Like, oh shit, what is that?
This is
Ornette.
our music.
No, well, they may have done that one. No, it was like something Century something. What the fuck is that?
Oh, yeah. Change of the Century.
Change of the Century is a really good place to start with them because it's before they get totally kind of.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like all that Atlantic stuff.
Me too. Me too.
Oh.
Change of the Century. I think that's really cool because it's like, I don't know, a good introduction to what.
Well,
was in there.
there's that album I found, which is a double album where he plays with his current band and then the original band on there.
come on, Ornette.
Ornette Coleman, yeah.
Ornette stuff for me. I think my favorite is science fiction. That changes the century. That's on it. What it's on Atlantic. That's phenomenal. And then the Friends record on Flying Dutchman is a live performance. It's kind of it was a special thing they did. It's that's an incredible performance.
Yeah,
that's one of the best Flying Dutchmans.
I mean, so Scrumpy, if you're still with us, the whole thing with jazz that's so exciting is learning who some of these people are and then seeing them play with each other and with other people and then getting into the other folks. And it's just like a whole giant spider web because everybody plays with everybody.
Yeah, and
It's
once you like
Very
learn the
incestuous.
once you have like a good like just some reference of like that, it's really just fun to compare and listen.
Yeah,
well, that's how you start judging records to see if you think you would like them just by who's on them a lot of the time.
Yeah,
Like maybe there's one guy you really like. You're like, wow, I really like that guy. I don't know. Who these other people are, but,
I don't know about other genres of music. I don't really do that with other genres.
Yeah.
But I can honestly tell you, I've done very well being into jazz and picking musicians I like. And if they're on an album, getting it. And generally, they turn out to be a pretty good album.
Yeah, for me, like Blue Train, when I first heard that, because I was told, okay, I gotta you gotta get that, you gotta get into Coltrane. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, this guy's great, but who's this trumpet player? And then I bought probably 25, 30 Lee Morgan records in a row. Just you just go down rabbit holes when you find a musician in a group that sticks out to you, and then you just go nuts.
You can't really go wrong with any Lee Morgan, really.
I don't know if I ever found one that I didn't like.
The one that just came out, the Tempo that just came out, I didn't like that much. But
which one? Which one's that?
What is called? We'll find it.
Taru.
Yeah, I was in a bad mood when I listened.
Well, that's a lot. That's a session that got shelved and probably got shelved for a reason.
Maybe so.
I have 3 other records I can grab here from my cleaning pile. I did pick this up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whenever I found this, it's been very expensive, but I found this pretty cheap.
You should get a hat like that.
Those all used to be cheap, man.
I don't have one.
Red Gills.
Talk about a big band. Look at this.
Yeah.
E5 foam.
It's like crazy.
That is nuts.
Teddy sent me that record. I'm pretty sure.
That's like a community.
Yes.
Look at this great picture.
Why is this a thing?
I found James because there's a troll.
Right.
I found
there's a shit ton of people.
If you ever see this one, I know you find Dave Brubeck records all the time, but this is one where he digs Disney is very good. And
I need to listen to my Brubeck shit again.
Is that colored
I was thinking about getting rid of most of it.
OG Deep Groove.
I was listening to Jazz at Oberlin, the early stuff.
Yeah.
It's him and Paul Desmond, and it's pretty good. It's really different than the other early 50s West Coast cool sound, but I feel like Brubeck was doing his own thing and touring in his own thing he was making. So
OJC put that out.
But Paul Desmond, what's that?
OJC put that Oberlin.
Yeah,
in it
yeah.
like a year ago.
Paul Desmond's horn sounds like his. To me, I don't know. It's different than the other West Coast stuff, though. It really is. Like his tone is kind of unlike anyone else's.
It's
I
so
showed you
mean?
the 10-inch I
Sweet,
found of that mic, right? The other day.
Yeah. Which one?
With the
Yeah,
green
that's
vinyl?
right. You just got that. Yeah.
Don't you just have
Well,
the
I gave it to my friend Joe in Asheville. I brought him
Okay.
that and another 10-inch because he collects Brubeck like crazy. Collects Brubeck.
Yeah.
He didn't have it.
Yeah.
What'd you just have in your hand, Rob? I saw a Groove Merchant.
Well, I have 2 copies of this, and I've been putting my very expensive records up on eBay and selling them.
Yeah.
But this is not a cheap record. I wish
Damn, I want
Mr.
that.
Bongo would reissue this.
You have
I
2
do
copies of that?
I do have 2, but I will not sell it cheap.
Well, how
I
much do
might
you want
sell
for
it
it?
cheap for you. But this has Harold Vick on it,
Yeah, dude.
Al Foster, Eddie Gomez.
Yeah, another record.
You interested in this?
Yeah,
Put it in his pile.
if it's in good shape and you want to sell it for a
Both of,
reasonable
these
price.
are in both of these are in excellent shape.
Speaking
That'd
of
be
piles,
interesting.
Rob,
That is
Yes.
expensive though.
it's
a
funny. I am
$60 record.
of all things, I am looking for a Parlophone revolver.
Okay.
Well, the one
I'm
someone
mad that
tried
he's got
to
50 of
correct
them.
me. I have that mono that I'm putting in my auction.
I know.
It's someone said it might be an 80s, but it's a mono. So, are
So
you
it's
interested in
so
that
it's a
one?
70s. It's not a first pressing, right?
No, if it was a first pressing, it'd be worth a shitload of money.
It'd be worth like $1,000.
But it's a UK mono Parlophone.
Okay.
So if you're interested in it, let me know.
Yeah.
Did we get mad about? Oh, I got mad about.
Yeah, because
this
it's
one
got the
night,
tracks that the
Oh yeah.
US don't.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Chris,
I
can
don't know
you
if I-
regale us with why that exists?
This exists because of Kraft's dumb fuck numbering system they put on all their
yeah.
reissues. Yeah.
Oh.
I loved all the shit they put out, but they ruined them.
For people, can you put it up on the screen? For people who
Yeah.
are not watching, look at the screen now.
Yeah.
Oh
I
God, they
remember
put it
that.
right on the front of the cover too on some of those,
Yeah,
didn't
dude.
they?
It was, I think I was ranting about it. I was like, CR00, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what the right word is.
It's not the worst. It's not the big a deal. It's just a little, they could not do that just as easily.
Here's
It
that
just-
other George
It
Russell
just makes
record.
it look unauthentic.
Yeah.
This is an OG mono of this. The Stratus
Cool.
Seeker. This is really good.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
This is interesting comment. So
like
Intone
the
got
artwork.
sucked into jazz when he saw Blakey with the Marsalis Brothers and Benny Green. I bet you did, man. That was a great
Oof.
Messengers lineup for sure.
Wow.
I love Benny Green.
Wait. So was that the one that they put out for Time? That Messengers lineup with Marsalis?
For Time?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's saying he saw them live.
Yeah. But I mean, was there a time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see.
This is later, right?
Here's an OG black jazz record.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
I have those Doug Carnes. There's one that I
They're all-
can't
they're
get
all
into. But I don't remember which one.
They're all quads.
You find all of them, Rob?
No. I have 2 OG ones, but I did see it had writing on it. I was afraid to buy for 100. 125 was cheap for the Henry Franklin, the skipper.
Oh,
Yes.
But
$7 is
I
cheaper.
passed on it.
Oh.
That's a lot of money, man.
So wait, Chris, did you end up liking this record?
Oh yeah, that's a great record.
So I have it in my auction tomorrow.
Yeah, it's really good.
This
So
is
it's the deal like Buddy Tate was like an older dude and he just did this
but
record with Dollar Brand,
that's
right?
who the backing of Buddy Tate is. It's Dollar Brand, Cecil McBee, and Roy Brooks.
It's really good, man. That's a great
In
record.
my auction tomorrow, people.
You should buy that.
If people don't have this one on
Well,
black. Oh,
Hold on. This is that Art Blakey. So
Yeah.
on
Oh,
time
shit.
on Timeless. I'm sorry, Timeless.
Oh, Timeless, yeah.
That's a
okay.
good
You got-
record, man.
You got Wynton Marsalis on here.
that was reissued as part of Music on Vinyl's reissue series.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But Benny Green's not on that, is he?
No, he's
Oh,
not.
no,
It looks
no,
like this
later.
might be recorded in Holland. I don't know.
Yeah,
probably
that's
tapes.
overseas.
Yeah.
Click it. Will it get bigger? There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good record.
Recorded at France.
Yeah, Paris, France.
Is it live? No, it's studios. Okay,
No,
something
no, it's
studios.
studios. And they're doing, what are they? Oh, they're doing Parker, Cheryl. A Wayne Shorter, Witch Hunt. So anyway, I have this. I have to find it.
None of us play in the jazz bands, Scrumpy.
Jacob Went is the only one.
Yeah, Jacob Went. He hangs out here. I listen to almost nothing else now.
What was his question? I didn't see it.
Do you guys play in jazz bands, and what other types of music do you listen to? I mean, I still listen to other stuff.
I played trombone for 9 years, but that was in school.
Would you get another copy of that, or just when you're?
No, I'm going through stuff I just have stacked up here.
It's a good record. It's the best cover ever too.
Mono.
Oh, wow.
So that's George Russell with Bill Evans.
Bill Evans.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great.
Love that cover.
It's a cool record. They should reissue a good copy of that.
What year is that? It's 57,
50s,
I think.
yeah, something like that.
Because there's a stereo.
Yeah.
I found this for like nothing. This box. Does anyone have this Keith Jarrett concerts?
No. I don't think I have any Keith Jarrett.
You don't like him?
Well, it's not that. I think there are some that I would like. I just am focused on other stuff.
Do you have any Charles
He's
Lloyd
not a
records?
breather man on all of it.
No, I think there's good records by him. I feel like I don't know.
Oh,
this is very good. Scrumpy. This is This came out for Record Store Day 2 different times.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't have that. Is that good?
Yes, it is. So here's the reason it's good. It was a live concert he did in New York, and it was broadcast on NPR.
What label is that on?
It's on Resonance. Zev put this out.
Yeah, I know.
So it came out 2017, and they repressed it in last year, I think.
Yeah.
3 LPs, and you know who's really good on this with him is Toots Thiemanns.
Just Toots Thiemann?
Yes, he kicks ass on this. John
Fadden of that.
It's like a big band. Randy Brecker's on this.
What's Toots play? Harmonica?
Yes.
Yeah.
He always plays.
And you know what? Do you know Dave? Do you know Dave Barron?
That name sounds familiar.
He's a tuba player.
Yeah.
Doesn't Toots Thiemann have like a prestige record?
Yeah.
He has
Riverside.
Riverside, yeah.
He's Belgian, but he came over in the get-go. There's one where he plays guitar because he's a really good guitar player too.
Yeah. This is a Riverside with Pepper Adams, Kenny Drew, Wilbur Ware, and Art Taylor, and he plays harmonica. It's actually a pretty cool record.
His name's Gene. No wonder he goes by Toots.
Unless this is someone else.
Rob.
It's not.
This is the record I like tuba on right here.
That's a fucking killer record.
Exception to the rule, man.
Yeah,
I've talked about
that's great.
The tubas, there's multiple tubas on this, and they're very well done.
Tell us
this is how
you should make. I think your rule against tubas is weird.
Are they?
This is how
soloing?
tuba players should behave.
Are they soloing?
It's all about how they behave, and this they behave well.
It's like big band.
Hey, tell us about the record.
Oh, this one from Roswell Rudd. Oh yeah, he's a trombone player. You know, I was a trombone player, so he's one of my favorites. And he can get Avant and free, but this is his pneumatic swing band. This is the JCOA label, Jazz Composers Orchestra. And fantastic. There's so many different players on here. I mean, you have Perry Robinson, who's great on clarinet. There's some oboe on here from Martin Alter. A lot of different players, but Howard Johnson on tuba and Bob Stewart on tuba are great.
Show the back cover. It shows the layout kind of the band.
It's such a big band, but everybody gets to kind of shine through on this.
There's the series of records. There's a Don Cherry one. There's a There's a Gretchen Encore one.
Yeah, they're all right here.
Carla Bly one. Yeah, Carla Bly. There's a Cecil Taylor one.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah, they're all great.
Yeah, the whole series is each, and they're all unique. They're all very different records.
Really like that Roswell Rudd.
I really like this one too, the Leroy Jenkins.
Do you still have that Roswell Rudd record with the green cover, Mike?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You should sell that to me for cheap.
He ain't giving that up.
You don't like it?
You know, it actually last I played it, the pressing actually didn't sound that great.
Oh no,
made
no,
you
no, I don't want it.
I mean,
Trade 'em.
it's clean. It's on this America label, which is a
Yeah.
label based out of Paris. But I think let me see if it was
those were put out in the U.S. by Inner City. Some of
This
those.
That one wasn't, was it?
I don't
think
know.
This is an original, but I'm
No,
not
this is
sure.
Yeah,
It
you have an
probably is.
original. That's an
You have
original.
an original, yeah.
Okay.
I have it right here.
I love me some Roswell Rudd though.
This was not a cheap record.
Yeah, I remember it just sounded like I don't know. That it wasn't. I don't know. It didn't sound that great. The
It's
music
not
was fine, but like it was like how it was pressed or something. I
Fuck,
don't
no
know.
copies in the United States. Damn it.
So let me tell you who's on this. It's Roswell Rudd trombone, John Takai alto sax, Finbon Eben bass, and Louis Maholo drums. And yeah,
I think Shakenheimer here's a little behind.
so anyway, it's
Pretty
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great record. Where'd you find that, Mike?
I think I imported it.
Yeah.
I got this a while ago. This was when I first
Nice
started like,
copy.
watching.
2 or 3 years ago, didn't you?
Yeah, when I saw an early, for me, it was early when I was collecting a video by Stunty, and he recommended this, so I just bought it. I thought it was
Nice.
cool. I like sampled it and grabbed it.
It's a great
Yeah.
lineup.
I'd like to get that. There's another one I got of his. It's really good. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, here's one you should get.
Okay.
He put out, I think, one lead album on Impulse. You can find the mono or
Oh,
stereo.
everywhere. Yeah, I've got a copy of it sitting on
That
my
is a really good record.
I've got a mono and a stereo.
I've never found
I
it,
don't have
Rob.
that. I don't have that.
I found it a bunch of times.
No, you got it, Mike. I remember you got it.
What is it?
The Roswell Rudd on Impulse.
No, I don't have that.
You don't?
No.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, maybe it was Chris that got it.
I have two copies now. It's really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty out there, but most of his shit is. I'm trying to see if it says who's on here with him.
Yeah, I've never found a copy.
This is
Really?
the stereo.
If I find one again, I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
You got Roswell Road trombone, Giuseppe Logan on flute and bass clarinet, Louis Worrell bass, Charles Hayden bass, Beaver Harris drums, and then Robin Kenyatta on alto. It's fucking cool.
Maybe I'll find one at FMU for cheap.
Nice OG wagon wheel, man.
Nice.
You should be able to find it for under $25, I think.
Yeah, I might find that at
Pay
WFMU.
20 for this one, yeah.
So here's his discography. So his
I like
lead
that.
records start in '65 with,
Okay.
I guess this is his first record. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I got to revisit it. So it was
Let's
released in
go through
'71.
his discography here.
So there
Yeah.
is the recording date 65 was released 6 years later. I wonder if there was like tape damage or something in between.
Maybe.
Um,
I like that record a lot
You just have
because I
a
like
nice
Chikai.
copy.
So Impulse Everywhere, that's the one you just showed, is his second release.
JCOA.
Pneumatic Swing Band, JCOA, is that what you just showed?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't think that's hard to find.
So
No, and
73.
it's cheap. It's cheap.
Ish.
Okay.
What's this next one? Let's look at it.
Freedom, Flexible Flyer.
Yeah,
Oh,
these
yeah,
are
yeah.
easy to find and cheap.
Okay.
Oh, Sheila Jordan.
Yeah,
I have this one. This one's
it's
great,
like-
man.
There's
Yeah.
3 he did for Heirs to Freedom that they put out on Heirs to Freedom.
That one's fucking wild, though. Sheila Jordan goes crazy on that. It's pretty
Yeah, I love her,
kick-ass, dude.
man.
Me
I like
too.
Yeah.
I like Barry Altschul.
Actual,
Very old chill, yeah. He's great. Blown Bone. Hey, there you go.
Oh,
that's
look at
a
that
cool
cover.
Damn, that is sick. New
Whoa,
York.
I've never seen that.
Who
I've
doesn't
never
like a
seen it
blown
either.
bone?
Penguin gave it 4 stars.
who's on
Yeah.
it? Personnel?
Let's see.
Wow.
Steve
Wow.
Lacey. Steve Lacey. Tyrone Washington. Wow.
Yeah,
What
who
the fuck?
became
What's
a
the
Whoa.
first record?
Enrico Rava, Sheila Jordan, Patty
You
Brown.
should get the CD. It looks
Wilbur
like there's a
Little,
whole extra
All
bunch
Motion.
of shit.
All right, let's look this up
What?
on Discogs.
Yeah, what is this about, dude?
All right, let's check it out.
What label?
It's on Philips in Japan.
Oh, wow. This is a find.
God damn, good luck getting that.
Okay, yeah, I'd
Yeah, his
imagine.
orangeness will not
No.
allow me to get it.
Well, hold on, silly people. Go to the CD. Click on the CD.
There's
These
3.
are
Okay,
cheap.
there's a UK.
That has a bunch of extra shit. It's like a couple CDs.
This.
You can't get
Yeah.
it
How can't you get it?
because they're all in like Europe.
Let's see. Hold on.
unavailable in the United
There's
States.
one copy from the UK you get for $80, Chris.
Fuck that.
Come on.
I ain't
Yeah,
paying for it.
in the tariff, $100.
All right,
Yeah.
well, let's look at the LP. So there's one copy for $320. So there's other people onto this one, guys.
How much?
320,
Over
dude.
$320, and there's no promo. So there's only one
That
copy
cover's
on
sick.
Discog. Near mint. Nice copy.
Wow.
Does he have a
Look at the
make offer?
Obi.
Does he have a make
What?
offer? Does he have a make
Wow.
offer enabled?
No, I don't think so.
Damn it.
What is it listed as? Is this
That's from
free
Japan.
jazz?
It's going to cost you $500. Jesus.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, so $350.
Damn
Is it
you
free?
for
Go
finding
back.
this.
Is it free jazz?
I'll
Yeah,
drop a
I'm
link to
sure.
this into the
Well,
description.
it's
Yeah,
dead to us
wow.
now.
Never knew about this record.
No. All right, let's go back to his Wikipedia.
Okay,
Yeah, this is fun. Damn.
cool. All right.
Guys
So
are
then you
fun.
got Inside Job, Another Freedom title.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Well, I'm sorry.
I
Did
have
we look at who's on Blown Bone already?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. It was
Yeah.
Killer. Right. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
So
lazy.
Inside Job. Let's see who's on this one. So Enrico Rava
God,
is
I
with
need
him
this.
still. Stafford James on bass. Dave Burrell piano. This looks good. They're
Wow, I
doing
need
Monk.
that.
They're doing Roswell Rudd and Monk.
Fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
He has this, whatever this is. And then he has the definitive. What is this? He's a solo
Ooh.
in Rome.
79.
79 Rome.
Interesting.
All originals, it looks like.
Wow.
So quite the artistic endeavor here.
That would be good.
Oh, he's playing piano, bass, drums, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
It
is
looks
that
like
what?
he had a midlife crisis on stage.
Oh, I see. All right.
Interesting.
I thought it said solo. Oh, solo
Well,
and
it's him.
that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was thinking in the composition. Okay.
This
I
one's
have
cool. I
that.
don't have this.
I
don't
have that record. That's
So
good.
this-
Terrible cover.
So this they do a tribute to Herbie Nichols and Thelonious Monk, which is really
Yeah.
cool.
That's a good record.
So
Yeah,
side
that's
A
in
is Herbie
Italy.
Nichols, side B is Monk.
Damn, that looks
Yeah.
sweet.
If
Yeah,
you
I
ever
was
see
looking-
that, grab that record.
I was
Oh,
listening.
Misha
to
Mengelberg's on there? Holy shit.
I listened to this recently. The classic series put out the Herbie Nichols, and
Yeah.
And it looks like a 1983 horror
Really
movie. The
good.
cover.
Yeah, it
Go back
does.
to the cover. It looks
sorry,
like
yeah.
the people who did Faces of Death did this.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's great, though. That looks great. I would love to have a copy of this. Find me a copy of this, Rob.
I found it twice, but I have my own personal. If I find it again, I'll let you know.
Yeah, I'd like this as
I
well.
have a bunch of records in my head. I know I should grab when I see them.
Yeah.
That's one of them. It's a very
Yeah.
desired record.
Yeah, you'll find that in LA.
I think
Well,
there
I
is
did. I found
another
it
one.
twice.
I think there's
Yeah.
another one that they did. Anyway, for Soul Note,
Not
that's all.
expensive or anything, though.
So then there's
No.
these CIMPs. This is the Unheard
Yeah.
Nichols Volume
All right.
1. So he
Go back,
Ooh.
see how much that record is. I can't only.
That's a
Penguin-
CD.
Penguin guy gave it 4 out of 4.
Nice.
Yeah, but
Much
they're
of this
more.
material is genuinely unknown and unheard. The trio is well balanced and responsive, with Millar taking much of the accompanist role, a valuable insight into two great and sadly underdocumented artists.
Who is on this?
So this is Greg
Oh.
Millar, and Roswell Rudd, and
Millar.
then John Bacon Jr. drums.
I
Oh,
prefer the senior
interesting.
John Bacon.
And
Yeah.
they're doing all Herbie Nichols.
You
That's
probably eat turkey bacon.
Yeah, go see how much that record is. I'm curious.
It's a CD.
Well, it's a
so
CD,
on-
I'd imagine.
Yeah, it's gonna be the
probably-
simp.
No,
You
well, we
probably-
just
you probably
got
could
an
order it.
$8 CD.
you could probably order it from their website.
Yeah, you can probably order from their website.
You get a copy for $10.
Oh.
Is there a LP version?
This I don't believe so. No, I don't think
The hell
so.
Spirit Room series. What the fuck was that?
Does Notes and Tones order from that simp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably got that.
So then there's a part 2. So they're doing more Herbie Nichols. Then they do Monk's Dream on Verve, which I think he won a Grammy for.
Oh wow. I don't have
Yeah.
this. I'll have to get the CD of this. This is
Angry
great.
Guide says beautifully
Just 2 of them?
recorded.
Doing Monk.
Monk's Dream stands out, solid entry. Got good reviews. I think he won a Grammy for this.
Nice.
What's it?
Steve Lacy, Roswell Rudd.
Very cool.
What year is that from?
Good
This
stuff
is-
in his
It's
catalog.
recorded in '99 and put out in 2000 on Verve.
Yeah, that's gonna sound.
Seems like all that Verve stuff from this era is just like really good.
gas, dude. Yeah, it's really good.
Because isn't there Joe Henderson on Verve during that
There's a
era?
ton, all that Joe Henderson shit. I mean, there's there's so much. It's so good.
Yeah. Broad Strokes Knitting Factory,
Cool. So that's
2000.
in New York.
Yeah, this will definitely be a CD.
Lacey, man, a bunch of guys,
Mhm.
bunch of
Big group.
different tracks.
Oh, this is a big orchestra. There's multiple.
Looks like he
Yeah.
hooked up with Lacey for a
Sonic
while. then.
Youth. Wait, Sonic Youth.
Sonic Youth
Oh, cool.
on track 8. That's cool.
That's cool. I don't know this.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, no kidding.
I might stream that later. Let me keep that open.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Eventuality, the Charlie Cohas Quintet plays the music of Roswell Rudd. Okay. I don't think that counts.
Yeah, he plays on it, I think.
Oh, he does. Oh, okay. Does he?
It's him on the cover.
Why would they put him on there?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Live in New York with Marty
Verve,
Sheen.
Archie Shepp on this.
Damn.
Oh, look at that cover.
Yeah. That's cool. This looks really good.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I have to get that
Encore?
one.
Amiri Baraka.
Yeah,
Whoa,
let's find
whoa,
out,
whoa,
dude.
whoa,
This
whoa,
is
whoa.
stacked.
Yeah, that's
Encore's
good.
on this?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta have
This is
this.
cool.
What? Go to the buy section.
Man.
What's this look like?
Let me
Is it
see. Hold on.
CD?
Hold on. Let's see
Probably.
if we can do this easily.
This looks like a CD.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's definitely CD. So let's see. So
Oh,
for a
there's a
US
few
copy,
pressings.
you get a US copy for cheap, it looks like.
Really?
Very nice.
15 bucks.
Nice.
$15, those 6.
I think that may have been outside the US and they're not shipping.
Yeah, that looks great.
All right, cool.
Damn,
Oh,
you're all
fast.
spending my money tonight.
Well, he just had 2021. Holy shit.
Mally Cool,
Yeah.
2001.
See, all his shit gets such good reviews too.
It's on
Yeah.
Apple Music. You could stream it.
Telephone. This
Sorry.
a bunch of different.
They recorded it in Mali.
Yeah.
I guess
No
Mali
shit.
Cool.
Million stuff. Okay.
That's probably good.
Djembe. Bunch of different instruments.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Damn. What a great catalog, man. Stuff.
Oh wow, that's a cool picture.
Yeah. All right.
He's got a Huxtable sweater on there.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Oh,
Hey,
he's wearing,
Rudy,
he's,
come over here and play my trombone.
All right,
he's
this is
wearing
on
one
Dot
on this
Time.
cover too.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
yeah, that's a good call out, Dave.
Yeah.
All right, this was recorded 2004 and 2002, but released in 2021. Is this a duo? Yeah, so Duck Baker guitar and Roswell Rudd trombone. They do.
On there or no? Yeah,
Interesting
They
combo.
do some Monk. Well, you need, I guess. Oh yeah, they're doing. These are both Monk tracks.
very cool.
So that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I like. I don't know.
Is
His
he
stuff,
still
like-
with us?
No, I don't think so.
No. I
Yeah,
think he was.
2017. Okay, damn. Yeah, man, I've only got a few of his records, but I really enjoyed
If he
everything.
was
I've
still
heard.
alive, this deep dive might have killed him.
No, he'd be fine.
Known for avant-garde jazz, free jazz. Actually, I'm kind of curious about his sideman stuff. I just want to skip to that really quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
but that Japanese record you
So-
found, whew,
He's on Yale University Dixieland Band. That's kind of cool. Okay. New York Art Quartet. Yeah, I have him on this. I have this record.
yeah, that's a great record.
This is a cool sounding avant-garde record.
I've
Like
got Alex.
it feels like they're like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I
a great
have that
record.
right over there. I have it here.
It's killer. New York Art
Yeah,
Quartet.
it's
is awesome.
early in the ESP disc canon. It's number 4.
Yeah.
Dude.
Mohawk.
Yeah.
One of these covers on
Yeah, that's cool.
Fontana.
I haven't
I
ever.
think originals of this are expensive. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can get the Japanese versions of those.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
let's quickly look that up.
They've also made a bunch of fake or gray market versions. That's all I've ever seen.
Yeah, that you bought. You were stupid enough to buy.
I didn't buy that. I don't have those.
Yeah, you bought the Clifford Jordan one.
So the original stereo
What are you talking about?
is 186. So original stereo is $186. Look at who's in this group: John Takai, Roswell Rudd, Reggie Workman, Milford Graves on drums. This thing's probably out of control.
Yeah, Milford Graves.
Yeah, that's been high on my want list for years.
I'm guessing.
That's a big.
Whenever I see Milford Graves, it's like,
any decent reissues.
what's that?
Yeah, there's a Japanese.
Yeah.
You can get a nice Japanese version of it.
So yeah, let's take a look. Let's look
Yeah,
at
but that's even hard to find in the States.
40 copy, 5 in the States, 2 vinyl in the States. There is a Japanese for 75 in the States, Chris.
Yeah.
Nice.
So anyway, if anybody wants this, I'll drop a link.
I'm curious, since it's Fontana, do you think that Sam Records would have access to any of these
That'd
recordings?
be cool.
Good question.
That would be.
It'd be pretty wild for Fred, though.
When
Yeah.
were those were initially pressed in the Netherlands?
Yes.
Right, and then Japan put them all out. So
Yes.
What was Fontana based? Where were they?
It looks
based?
like there's a UK pressing.
what did
From-
Sherv comment? I can't see the comments.
The UK pressing is also
commented
very
once, yeah.
expensive.
Comments.
This is the UK, very expensive as well.
Oh, he did.
And then Japan in
did.
84.
Curves on that one. Thank you, Sherv.
So, all right, let's keep going. So New York Quartet he's playing with. He plays with Carla Bley.
Yeah.
Escalator Over the Hill on JCOA. So another
Yeah, that's
JCOA
one of
title.
those records.
Yeah,
the
so
group
just that's the so playing with Carla Bley. Now I know I looked into Carla Bley a little bit. I know that she is mostly understood as a composer, right? I mean, she composed for herself and for.
Yeah, but she put out albums. She was married
Yeah,
to
a ton of records.
She was married to Paul
and
Bley,
then when she passed away, she was married to Steve Swallow.
but they would play her compositions a lot, right?
Oh yeah.
Make me big here, pals.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, nice. Clark Terry's in there. You know, Clark Terry also has that record with Monk, so he definitely has a little avant-garde style in
You
him.
can find this, but I wonder if since Candid is putting shit out.
Was that on Candid originally? Is that just a Bainbridge reissue?
Barnaby. Yeah.
They haven't have.
All right, let's keep going here. So you got the Carla Bley stuff.
He's on 4 per Train. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. So with Archie Shepp, this great album.
Yeah, isn't that coming out as the Verve Vault?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this is so good.
I have
It is
actually
really
have
good.
two. I have 2 copies of that. People, if anyone's interested.
I would
I'm
recommend
excited
people
about
get
that.
this.
I'm excited about that Verve series.
Yeah, from someone got the first one, and it's like the Blue Dog Classic. That's
Yeah,
basically
exactly.
Yeah,
Cheap.
it's a really good session.
I want that
And-
live in San Francisco too. I've never found that.
Oh yeah,
I've always wanted that though. It's a cool cover.
is that Rudd there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
I have that one. That's good. I have
Mama
a
Too
lot of
Tight.
Archie
I think this one's pretty expensive, isn't it?
records.
Like an original.
It goes anywhere from $60 to $100. I have that.
This
Well,
one, Tommy
on that one, too.
Turrentine, Moncur.
That's a heavy one.
There's tuba, Charlie Hayden, Beaver Harris, Perry Robinson, clarinet. Got to shout out the clarinet.
Okay.
Clarinet is awesome. All right, then he's playing with Cecil Taylor's group. It looks like.
I just showed that.
Yep. Okay. Into the Hot.
I didn't
That's like
know
a
that.
weird album. We don't have to get
But
into it.
that's not a Gil Evans record.
It's
It's
not.
one side.
It's a
One
stupid.
side is Cecil Taylor. The other side's Horace Tapscott.
So he's on the Cecil Taylor side, I'm thinking. Steve Lacy. And isn't the story that Gil just had to like finish his
He owed
contract? So
he
they were
owed
like, just put my name on this,
he
so you
owed-
guys can.
He owed them an album. He didn't want to do it.
So he's credited as like the arranger, I think.
Yeah.
no, it's
but
just
it's
his name on it. He's not even credited as that. I think.
Oh, okay.
You talking about Into the Hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's even his record, is it?
No.
No.
It's not.
No.
He's on the cover. I don't think it's about it.
There's the background. Read it.
Okay. Evans had recorded on his previous album Out of the Cool for Impulse in 1960. Despite the fact he received excellent reviews, Evans decided to back out of contract. Enough material. Evans then handed over the remaining Impulse session dates to Johnny Carisi, which I think I know him from Birth of the Cool, and then Cecil Taylor.
So it was his dates he was supposed to record, but he just noped out, and then they put his name on it.
I think he wrote the track Israel on Birth of the Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not that cheap a record, which is
he's not on it at all, though.
You can find that record for a good price.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, don't skip that one.
Yep. So, Flying Dutchman, the Third World. Gato.
So good, dude. It's awesome. Look at this lineup.
Yeah, Charlie Hayden.
Lonnie Liston Smith, Beaver Harris. So good.
Yeah. There's some good Beaver Harris led stuff on that that label you guys all ordered from that one night. Cadence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, he has the best jazz name ever.
Liberation
Yeah.
Music Orchestra.
He's
That's
on Liberation Music.
Incredible record.
This is Charlie Hayden, big group.
Yeah, have that one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need
but
to
it's
revisit
so
this.
good, man.
Critical reception is like off the charts.
Who plays piano on that record?
I don't know.
Carla
Where's
Boy.
piano?
Carla Boy.
That's yeah, and she's standing there. She's
thank
taller
you.
than about everybody in that picture.
All Motions on there.
There's Carla Boy.
She kicks
Yeah,
ass on that record.
Andrew Cyril. Howard Johnson tuba.
Howard, if I have to have a tuba player, he's my guy, I guess, because he's great on this JCOA,
Yeah,
and I love that record.
He's on
You're
Motion.
sort of- All right, let's not get too distracted. Okay, that's a great one. He's
There's
on
Soul
this
Note.
full note. Oh yeah,
Oh, I just picked that up.
Yeah,
I haven't listened to it yet.
you have this, Chris?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
it's great.
Ken Carter.
Thought he was
Beaver
on it.
Harris.
I think I got the reissue they just put out recently.
It's all Lacey's.
I found an original of it.
I don't remember. I can look. What's the name of it? Trickles?
Yeah, Trickles. Soul Note,
Rob
1975.
That's a solid record.
Enrico Rava Quartet.
I think
Roswell
that's
Rudd.
Oh, that's the best, dude. That's fucking
J.F.
cool.
Finney
I
Clark.
might have a
Aldo
copy in the
Romano.
auction tomorrow.
Oh
Cool.
wow!
Everyone should have this record. This is
Yeah,
ECM, right?
Yeah, I don't have this.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good, dude.
Yeah,
All right,
Lord
I'm gonna
J. Finney Clark.
Not a hard record to find.
put that in your cart.
stream it.
Just go ahead and put one in your cart,
What
dude.
was the one before that? I was trying to look it up.
Which one? Oh, the Trickles.
Yeah, Trickles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird name, but
All right, then there's a bunch. There's no
Oh
entries.
wait,
in-
with NRBQ, go to that
Where?
where it says NRBQ 1995.
I have an OG at Trickles, Rob.
He did an album with NRBQ. That's cool.
Who the hell's an RBQ?
Oh
true.
wow!
He did 2 records.
New World. Interesting.
Or did he?
Well, it's not listed. It's not highlighted.
It's probably under NRBQ.
I mean, who knows what the distribution of it was? New World.
Right.
What is
Well,
this?
one's on Virgin that had to be fully
No,
distributed.
it looks
New
like
World was an interesting label, that's for sure.
what is New World Records?
Let me see. I have one record on that, one jazz record on that label. I think it might be a Cecil Taylor. It's an interesting label.
This?
If I can find
This
it.
can't be.
Oh,
it.
Omnivore put this out. Whatever this is.
Yeah, then I have it.
Here it
I
is.
have an NRBQ CD box.
This is on New World.
Okay, hold
Okay.
on.
I've seen that before.
That's the one with Roswell Rudd on it.
No,
I-
but this is
I have-
just that label.
I have 2. There's a yellow cover one too.
Mike, we have an emergency you need to address.
This used to
What?
belong to Wingate University. I got this from Dylan at his first ever pop up too. This is look at this label. Such
Yeah.
a cool looking label.
I have one of their records. Mike
Yeah.
has to do an intervention here, though. Or an
Yeah,
explanation.
Grumpy, you should burn every Frank Sinatra record.
No, you should not. That's not true.
For the context of what we're speaking in, Sinatra can easily be associated with some of what we're talking about. There's connections to jazz and Sinatra, and his style. He sings many times like a jazz singer, so
and
he's part of the. He's
Mike,
and
with
and,
Sinatra. Sorry, with Sinatra, wasn't there something you guys talked about a few weeks ago that was coming out that people were excited about?
Yeah,
test pressing.
Yeah.
How did that turn out?
It's excellent. It's a really well recorded record. It's in mono, but it's Capitol Studio A, and I think some songs are in another studio. And it's, compositionally it is kind of incredible. Like the whole style and feel and character he plays is just so good. So it's they call it a concept album for, I think, that purpose. Like there's a whole attitude towards it that he's like capturing, so anyway, it's a wonderful session. It's recorded well. The Tone Poet, if you don't have it, it's probably the one to get.
Scrumpy, here's a very important thing to know about Frank Sinatra. Mike considers him a jazz musician. Of all the jazz musicians that have ever been, he's probably had the most people murdered.
No. Well,
who would have more people murdered than Frank Sinatra?
Well, I mean, you got Frank Rossellini who fucking murdered his own son.
Yeah, but that's just one.
It's true.
There are so many Frank Rossellini.
Probably had so many people killed. It's not even funny.
Yeah, Frank probably had a few people in the New York Giants end zone.
Well, he definitely smuggled like bags of cash for the mob, down to Cuba back in his early days.
Hey, and Chris, if you were a fine human being, you would click on some sort of media element.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I think about this whole conversation, really.
Do-dee-doo-be-doo.
It's been a while since that was pulled out.
What about this one?
Where's Felipe when you need him?
I don't know. He's abandoned us.
All right,
he's in Miami. There's too much to do when you're in Miami on a Friday night.
Just go to the beach.
You got to be out on the town, man. I'd be out on the town
every day. I'd be at the beach every day.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so I think we pretty much captured all the Sideman stuff. So back up to his lead records, Airwalkers on Clean Feed. Never heard of that.
Sunny Side.
Interesting.
Penguin Guide reviewed it. All his stuff is getting a lot of attention. I mean, look at the.
What does it say about Criterion?
Where?
In that, did I see that? Maybe I've seen.
No, we didn't even see who was on it.
Oh, I'm sorry. So it's a duo with Mark Dresser and Roswell Rudd.
Okay.
And they're doing
double bass. Nice.
Like a bunch of improvised shit.
Together. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a bunch of shit that is improvised.
Yeah. It's probably cool.
That's a horrible.
Mongol.
It's offensive, probably.
It's a bigger group.
Oh, it's got throat singing on it. Okay, I'm probably out on that. Thanks.
And we finally got to one that, maybe not so much.
That's a cool cover.
Roswell Rudd and Romo Toro.
So he wasn't afraid to play with a lot of different musicians,
Yeah, he liked all kinds of shit.
Yeah, that's very cool.
It's a lot of
huge group.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
Is that African? What kind of music is that?
South African or South American? Sorry. No, that's South American.
That Sunnyside label is a good label. They've reissued
on there.
Genre Latin jazz.
Okay.
Trombone Tribe. So a bunch of Sunnyside titles. So this will all be. Hold on, let me see this.
Man, that looks forever. Horrible Dixieland band cover.
Man, he played for a long time. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
I didn't know he played this long.
Wow, there's lots of trombone on that album.
Maybe
too much.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy
Ooh,
trombones. We had
that's-
3 in band, and that was plenty.
No.
Well, you call a tromboner.
Yeah,
Oh my
no
God.
kidding.
Womp, womp, womp.
A lot of low end.
You know you're playing the trombone, Chris.
Yeah.
All right.
Must be heavy stuff.
Incredible Honk. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Got
all right,
really
now
good
they're
reviews.
starting to get away from us here.
They got good reviews.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Wutong?
What the hell's a Shang? Can you click on that? Oh,
It's
yeah, what
RZA.
Probably
what is that, dude? It's a weird looking instrument.
It's Bobby Digital.
Hey, that's a name and a half. Ivan Rubenstein Gillis.
Yeah.
He was playing with Bobby Digital.
This is
I
his pop album.
Look at the star rating here. Could they have more?
Pop Matters.
Oh God.
Yeah.
He plays Green Onions.
That's cool.
Oh, Medeski's on there.
Yeah, I'm kind of out on this one, I think.
Yeah. It's starting to get away. It's starting to get away from him here.
Strength and Power. It looks like a quartet.
He might have redeemed himself here.
Oh, yeah, Jimmy Saft's cool.
Yeah, this will be good.
Right. And then 2 more. Red House. With
Oh, he's having an affair with a younger girl.
Okay.
Hey,
He's pulling a Peter Brotzman.
bruh.
And then 2017 is his last. It's recorded in New York. Rare Noise.
Oh, cool
Victor
label.
voice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's it.
The Stray Horn and shit. Okay. There's some stuff to check
Oh,
out there for
sorry.
sure.
Let me see.
A lot of hits, very few misses.
That Live in New York record, I'm interested. It's on streaming. I'm gonna listen to that.
Well, in fairness, we haven't listened to this stuff, so we shouldn't
but
prejudge.
yeah, just looking at reviews and everything. What a great
Hey,
catalog.
you know what I always say, if Pop Matters gives it 17 stars, it's worth a listen.
There you go.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, he is pretty amazing in terms of,
Oh, yeah.
What he's, I don't know.
I mean, how many true trombonists that you have in your collection?
That's a good question. So who else?
Curtis Fuller.
Yes.
Benny
Green played a little trombone. He had some lead stuff.
Moncour is my number one.
Gretchen Moncour. I have a bunch of his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bob Brookmeyer, of course.
Yeah. He's got a solo one, I think. Or no.
But
somebody hold on. Here we go.
The guy from Chicago.
Yeah, Jimmy Nepper.
Albert Mangelsdorf.
Jimmy Nepper.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is a good one. His quintet. That's good.
I have Mangelsdorf.
JJ Johnson. We forgot about JJ Johnson. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
JJ
do that
Johnson,
like
the
that.
one in concert, and it's from Rochester, New York. That's a great one.
JJ Johnson has a session with Sonny Stitt on Prestige that's really good.
And JJ Johnson, he wore the ascot pretty well. It's a big ascot guy.
It's from like 48. It's like JJ Johnson and Sonny Stitt in like 48 Prestige. It's really good. You can get that's a 7-inch EP that I'm considering getting as well.
Sure sent this to me as VCLT. This is called Tromboneliness.
Oh God.
With a cat on the couch. But it's Mangelsdorf solo. And it's good. It's good stuff. On MPS from Germany. It's good.
Any other trombone players?
There's a bunch.
There's not many, man.
That lead.
There's definitely some more West Coast guys, I think.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's Moncour and Mangelsdorf are my top guys.
Who played
Curtis Fuller records for me have been hard to find here.
Dude, that Savoy I found with his such a good sounding record.
The Fuller?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can imagine. I'd love to find that kind of stuff.
Yeah, George Lewis. Thank you, Alex. George Lewis. I have George Lewis stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have his stuff. I don't find much either.
He has a Charlie Parker one on Soul Note.
The tribute to Charlie Parker. I have that one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's just not.
All right,
it's
I'm
not,
running
it's
out
not
of
a lead
gas.
instrument normally. You know.
All right,
Right.
yeah, I think I'm gonna jump as well. I'm pretty exhausted.
All
Me
right.
too.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to y'all later.
Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific. Come by just to watch if you want.
I'll send you a message about that that mono parlophone.
Okay.
Well, since I got the box, I don't